amanone ne ho nsem no wabotre etumi ede ama ye be wura mu ahwe nra FIFA Club World Cup no games be to me to dwa na result e ba ye no ye de nyina e de beba odwumade so Ali of Egypt Ali for pa gwi animu asepa Africa for Ali enra bia Ali atiato moteto kra ze Ali o matiato enra nyimra no so Lionel Messi Inter Miami ekosi aka against FC Porto from Portugal. The share game no see as a Porto for the gidi na ne penalty aba na Samu Omorodion akwanka Chelsea kotono a sem 12 Chelsea ankotono no Omorodion wonya penalty goal no de ama Porto afa e ba seka na afa se Porto fo ekukwa se bi na ball bi na omo hunu ball ne so Inter Miami fo na kenya wo ho na de ebe win game by 2-1 na Messi free kick no pebi na hwe super wonderful the guy is still on form I ban free kick ne dia jai na Luis Suarez ne kofo bo na chi say ne ya retire from football because wasa Suarez no wasa pa ya de baba na mo wie no other games set to dwa ya de ho results ne baba especially ahomachin ahodwure bi atie ni paso PSG European champions and na Botafogo for no abi wo mu o Mrs. South Americans now, they are more jom who dear no. I'm feeling inferior. Or more jom who the ankasa. Say an African say who about fast say who a year or the four. One would have who cry. I'm not Miss Almachin. Come the PG for no fast one, no game no affair. Yet the moon semeba. Say table to say, but I forgot for about 2 games with 6 points. And a game said to draw. Every game's been about so who 7 nano. Yet the beba Chelsea. Conon the agina and a coach Nakasa Mudrik. Ne suspension ne doping honsen 7 nyina no komodo na eba later on the beba including transfer stories FKK aboabo no nyina no obebo achi na watumi enso ede amaye na yedi nkomo internal power message bi ewo amanone games to dwa na afi transfers ni mu a mamenya o message on 0244 743 143 0244 743 143 fa o message no efa ho ebra making kan e the amount and ya Friday ye be share an experience e wo dwumade no so ne en komo ya ba be share no e very very interesting.
The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marty.
Kastle FM. The Sports King.
And then komo ya ba be die no de tie ni onum say football without defenders no that be enye ye. Woman no mo goalkeeper no pole ne ho ban especially the center pair no entinei ye baba be some of the center back partnerships a capture yen hearts over the period and I said the years no wo fiti say wo di game no achie no 4 and 5 from the center backs no the 4 and 5 no partnership bay and a capture heart 4 and 5 bay and I who say defenders we me rejo mo gina chi ono mo a woni hwan no aba betria fa so kwa akose center back pair bay and I bet my bomb did that capture your heart we are kotokoni a time ba kotokofonya defenders be a 4 and 5 be a na omu super ban clearances a ban where defending tackling ya dear no me super bring their names for us na yehu. We are Hearts of Folk supporter. A time came. Hearts of Folk Kenya 4 and 5B. Normally the rock for the team. No one obey then what Bora has defense because that 4 and 5 no omobe clear. We are draw supporter. A time came. Now our 4 and 5B. Woman see a kind of has a said dwarfs are normal ya dear part. So I'm partnership no. Who be that be pim some or dwarfs are for Mudimbra. Ebi aquaman on it. We are Hearts. Oh yeah, we are Chelsea fan. Send me a Chelsea funny. A time came. I saw John Terry. One Gary Cahill partnership. No, not good. Just a Cahill. No, not say. I hope one idea. Cahill now. Maputo. But now he was good. That partnership no was good. Terry, John Cahill. Now it was good. What I say? It was good. I can also mention Madrid. Ramos ni Pepe partnership no it was super Pepe ni Ramos Man United for no so I mention a center back pair muhu ya e capture am heart. Arsenal for no mo dia way. Manchester City, Barcelona, munya center back pair bia. E capture our heart na. Nyanka club side nko national team na ka ho. Black Stars, yenya center back partnership bia. Na F 4 and 5 bi ba Black Stars no more defense no na e konkan. Ana wo dia no ye Spain. Portugal for nya center backs bi ana England for nya center back pair bia. E capture our heart. Name a partnership, center back partnerships e capture our heart. 4 and 5 bay. And I want some more bomb ball. Na e yo feye pa. Their defense, their tackling, everything. Clearances bibia na e the rock. Mami nya message 0244 743 143 0244 743 143. After that, we have a lot to talk about. Koroko fire clearance with team nimu. Justice Blame Frederick Kastle mama jomo kwan amso monko another place so mejo mo kwan beba aba behwe ho nsem na tumi enso aka bi e wodwumade so sans ne bewra mu e wo hazo folk o ma break cam da ba na o resume ye de mun nsem beba wo show you so ne transfers ahodo so a eto dwa o man Ghana me ni na e de ba Central Region Division 2 me de league ne ho nsem no result and fixtures no ye ni na e beba e wo show you so kai say no pay yes stream live on Facebook Kastle 90.3 FM Cape Coast Kastle now the 90.3 FM no atwaso medase
The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle FM. The Sports King.
medase sana pay we fidie no da Kastle 90.3 FM na utie Robert Mensah Sports medin e de Miss Ruby Adams asedan confirm game pack chop a good year, a pesika, a sika wumpa, simple game with serious rewards. The obey answer of our phone and mobile star 946 hash, star 946 hash, unyabo pay. Numbers 1 to 36, choose the one number. Fesika kakra, to a tree. Na bomodia, a send farmer woman. Or may I draw now a number, no, would the coy no eba outer. Sika would to a tree near Bonhama up to 30 times, into Kayo star 946 hash star 946 hash ne choose a one number from 1 to 36 no first cut to a call or may draw no live on TV a game TV on Facebook on Instagram and on X no a game pack GH wait me after draw on a live el hono near my ecoso or number what they be call no eba out or sika what they to a chain near Bohama up to 30 times into be a fan who shemu over 18,000 winners and a winning more than 3.8 million sellers into 2 a day for who a share a agrono emubin na me san so menka will be say lonat etu malaria say lonat a dry betu malaria say etu me e dia ma won't malaria tetel once I will be a test so no mu enya with them which means we the malaria pa na ya ha wo no ko na ye test on hwe ampai who say malaria ne ha wo a edura wasa wonom no eye low nut eno ene betu asiama one time we name so yade na no etu asie sample e the amount enti connection nso so oboram wo all pharmaceutical shops are wodini say low nut edura na etu malaria se no ebi ena me pa no mofra ne panyifo nyina obi a ebetumi anom bi sika bedwa e wo eye telecell so eye telecell too much eye money promo ni hia na say obeto wo data ene eye wo airtime no bundles no obaye bia 5 cedis and above o de kono na wonya akwanya ageti in the draw na bomode akai so be star 500 hash star 500 hash and aboram wo telecell play app no so na kai say telecell too much money promo no odo hu ebehemu kai say obetuma win 100 cedis every day 20,000 cedis every week and after 1.2 million cedis grand prize you know kai said obenya so be recharge and abeto bundle of 5 cedis and above to get you in the draw. Telecell connecting energies. Na men ka obiem say high sense quality product no e honum ye papa borrow mo high sense showroom e ben won e kwajo high sense TV, refrigerator, gas cooker, electric cooker, washing machine, smartphones. Nina buso ewo high sense showrooms across the nation. High sense there, what the woman are the same. Omni money papa a check and trenyam kaniano and a air fence so a bonus so dear. Our form ye pa and 250 man tem ha command kesim. Blue Hills restaurant I want to quay. A quadro high sense products no don't hear be a or the call fee or the call office or shop restaurant, pub, one hotel, ho, hospital, ho, any product be out here be no high sense when I feel call you dear papa be any afraid 0302 55 0000 0302 55 0000 high sense everyday prices for everyday people. Yeah, kwama no ne. Mama nya message no center back partnerships no. Mama nya dear, ofiti say we dey football no achie no. 4 and 5 bay and one hu a omo partnership no. Na eye kejiwa. Omo gina team na ti one ma edin say obetwa fa omo so. Heart folk and omo pie mu kotoko. And I say any other team ya. Heart Chelsea and our Black Stars and our Portugal and Argentina and our Man United, wherever that audience no say national team or say club side 4 and 5 who are more partnership ne kejiwa pa no. Mamina o message on 0244 743 143 0244 743 143. For message no efa hobra. Meje bracken can show no so to me at the amount. Yako Amanone FKK Eddie is 34 minutes past 6 on Kastle 90.3 FM.
The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle FM. The sports king. The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle FM. The sports king.
I got experience, I got do everything too much. And the old man who want to challenge me, hey, I'm okay here. This is my national flag. I'm proud of it. And I'm proud of Africa. Oh, you know, man, I'm too bad, baby. Bad, baby. Bad, baby. I got my power, I got experience, I got do everything too much. And the old man who want to challenge me, hey, I'm okay here. This is my national flag. I'm proud of it. And I'm proud of Africa. Oh, you know, man, I'm too bad, baby. Bad, baby.
The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle FM. The sports king.
Yeah, kwama no ne FKK atna say ebo ehonsem no achi edi amaye 36 minutes past 6. FKK, good morning.
Good morning.
Ana pa bibia eboko
yeah,
de.
I'm Yado.
Yeah, da erade ase na Friday, na Friday.
Yeah, na Friday.
All right, yeah, kwama no ne mra.
I'm for Friday.
I'm for Friday, yeah. And the Friday be na Friday night ne. Nti enyumre nkofo ginem nkofo nane ba ye de beda why onna so asa wona wotia na wona de mfa me FKK sa wotia uni mutim se onna enyumre ya anya masem aha me dem tiem se meda pa ba wo se no sa wona de asene wa wasem ba bia beda no so no awako ne nam why kobra ma no ne bra
ya den Samuel broadcast 90.3 FM live on Facebook obetimi adwane o share na won so wo de comment abane akenkan dia ma ya share na yen so yentimi enkoye ne memfa ayemfiri ho no memfa on Kastle 90.3 FM Menra FIFA Club World Cup no Group A no etwas almost second round of games no say ne sie koye ade Palmeiras omo every Brazil omo ehye academy no ema Lali from Egypt Africa omo entimi antibi on goal Aranti aye friend Ali boy enso edi omo meche Wesam Abu Ali ene ehye Sansona Jose Lopez ehye second goal no enso etimi de boama Palmeiras enso ewini 2-1 and as a 2-0 so etimi de koye na nwumre no 7 no ena sa game ye shas ye Inter Miami omo eni FC Porto ena boy Porto for no ekoto atene di kan penalty Samuel Ayagihoa ena ehye ye enso etimi de ma FC Porto for no Aranti friend Segovia ete ekana sana Lone Andre Mercier free kick kama ebeto na ne na bonkuma opomaye na ehye honma Inter Miami efrase enso eba beto soro ewini sa game no 2-1 emomo so bibia konkan ede emomo article late on eadea 20-20-0-0 and I said 22-0-0 that is at 10 p.m. no game no and so etimi ehye City Sundowns omo enu omo ene boy Sundowns for ehye kanobako article ebo 3 and so ewo honoma na ese nya asem ketwa Pablo Barrios ebo 2 goals ewo sa game na Axel Witsel and so at the third goal no at the boy emomo Albert Rusnak ono na tebako at the Emma City Sundowns for no article every normal first game ewo ye FIFA Club World Cup na se no game no so etimi eba so ewo honum nene say na esi etu ahomache no ade a Paris Saint-Germain gidi omo chi article fi omo nja ne yenku omo na se ade a Botafogo eche at PSG for no etwa omo e kan baako ema Paris Saint-Germain Omo entimi ante Igor Jesus ono ene boss ago no 36th minute or first half no PSG for yeah. Omo entimi ante a PSG for Elusi sa game no Group C ene game back where Basel Benfica omo ene Auckland City and so betimi abo sanso ena about 6 p.m. Group D na Flamingo war mo from Brazil many Chelsea from England and so boss sanso na dia Los Angeles FC about 10 p.m. almost any Esperance de Tunis from Africa Tunisia and omo so edio mu game no and so be boy ni ewo ho FIFA World Club no ho nsem no sana esi etm Czech Club World Cup no na okoye CONCACAF won Gold Cup na de tie ne se Mexico omo echi Suriname etwa kare mienu a omo enso entimi antibi Abrantia Phoenix Cesar Montes and about 2 goals no enso edi Emma Mexico minor omo winning sa game no na okopiemo ayade Haiti enso ene Trinidad and Tobago ekote 1-1 and omo game no enso ekopimye ewo honom na ukwa Rwanda 19 omo games no Group A enso baso ayade Denmark tana ho Romania etwa omo 3-0 emo so entimi antibi Abrantia Fene Ramos Gutier obogoni bi David Babu edibi episo sanso ena Leon Vesman anasa Vermesen yes ono so ebo Ted Gono edipiso Spain ebo so ntrano bebre num ena omo hye Montenegro fo no enso entimi antibia omo so etimi di nkunim ewo yesa game omo enso etimi boy na Abrantia Fene Giant ono ebo 2 goals ewo ho sanso ena Peu Western Media enso so ebo goni bi enso etimi ede boy han Vigili enso ebo bi ede boy nei ade Spain for no omo so etimi ewini ye enso etimi ede ko omonim ene games ni bi ebe continue enso dia mao ewo Euro under 19 no ade say na esi etie Netherlands Group B omo any England ebo 5 p.m. games ni na eba so Norway enso any Germany enso ene ebetimi abo ntiko rom ewo Euro under 19 a psa na ho nsem no enso esi ekoso ewo honom ya bo akire dia ma odwumadi enso Kastle 90.3 na no akopiemo ewo FIFA Club World Cup na mrante bi omu yi omu ho adi ai na superior player of the match no okopiema de tia Stivao ono energy osi academy Palmeiras oboy 2-0 no oyinu ho adi ye po energy enso di esini na so enso ewo ma bibia konkan lo ne Andre Messi energy enter Miami omni Porto boy no so EJ superior player of the match no enso edc ni na so kama odi ekwo nanim na uwramo a Atiko one player ye friend Pablo Barrios ono so energy man of the match no enso edc ni na so nyoma konkan ede and then finally kokopioma Igor Jesus ono so etimi boy Botafogo embra omo PSG awi no ono so EJ superior player of the match no enso edc ni na so after first round of FIFA Club World Cup no omo edi omo team of the week enso so etimi ede by goalkeeper no Ustari ono ena edemu so etimi ede ma osi akande ma Inter Miami Boboko no na Abrantia Fene Lunga enso ebobi Nicolas Otamendi ade a 4 back no mo Sergio Ramos anso ena Abrantia Fene Akuna mo ena ebo 4 back no midfield 2 no Vitinha ene Abrantia Fene Rojo enso ena ebebo ewo ho na okopiemu a omo chen no honom no Pedro Neto ewo honom sanso ena Abrantia Fene Jamal Musiala up front no Kolo Money enso any Abrantia ye friend Igor Jesus omo and occupy starting 11 and I say any players after first round of games no omo so FIFA one technical team na present home so many team of the week and no yes actually and so etimi ediama wo Jumedi no so Lionel Andre Messi and after the game no and
Messi, felicidades por la victoria.
Ena aba edi amaona saying ena okan efa enra vitria monso mutimi die no.
Messi, felicidades por la victoria. ¿Qué se siente?
Bueno, la verdad que una alegría muy grande, se hizo un gran esfuerzo todo el equipo, se trabajó muy bien. No solo nos defendimos, sino que durante el primer tiempo y hasta el segundo gol 2-1 manejamos la pelota muy bien y bueno, muy contentos porque nos habíamos quedado con un sabor amargo en el primer partido porque pensábamos que al final podríamos haber ganado, como también lo pudimos perder, ¿no? Porque ellos también tuvieron ocasión el primer tiempo, el penal. Pero bueno, una victoria muy importante para nosotros y para disfrutarlo.
Enti eno ensema lo na Messi kan de fa game no on the okotra US o okotra yes ni onye na adwin se bro free rich obesua bi nemom no osina ye big effort from the whole team no na mo performance na dia na so ani ye panto ye please e wo ye ni teammate no so performance a ɔmo nso etimi ɛde ɛba ɔse first staff no wohwɛ sɛ deɛ na ɛnyɔma esi ɛkɔ na ɔmo ɛwɔ gidie so ɔmo betimi awini ɛna ɔmo concede first goal no tina hu benya so ɔmo bɛ react na afei na ɔmo hwɛ first game ɛkɔ so no so no na ɔmo ɛwɔ gidie so ɔmo kɔ mu na nkɔm betimi awini ɛna nkɔ yɛ nti game wei second game na ɔmo ɛba no na ɔmo so ɔmo de effort nyinaa ɛba bewura na ɔmo awini nti mmerɛ ɔmo kɔ fam no ɛnya adeɛ na ɛyɛ ɔmo hu kura sɛnsɛ na ɔmo wɔ gidie so ɔmo betimi abam asa aba bewini sa game no ɛno ɛyɛ nsɛm a ɔno nso ɛka yɛn nso etimi ɛde ɛfa ɛyɛ ɛnra nkunimdi a ɔbo a yɛhyɛ free kick na ɔmo nso so etimi ɛde ɛhyɛ yɛ ɛwɔ hɔ no yɛbusa no ɔne ɛyɛ mpo Abranti a yɛfrɛ no Cristiano Ronaldo ɛna no Ronaldo ɛka no ho nsɛm bebree ɛna ɔno so sɛdeɛ de bia ɔmo ɛka no ɔne no rivalry ne deɛ pitch no so ɛna ɛndi wɔ hɔ ɔmo ɛbɔ bɔɔl ne wie a ɔmo mmienu biribia ɛni ɔmo ɛntɛm ɛwom sɛ ɔmo ɛnyɛ anyɔnkofo a asɛ ɔmo tena ase ɛdi nkɔmɔ ɛdidi ɛnonom deɛ ne nso ɛnya deɛ a problem bia ɛwɔ ɔmo ntɛm ɔrespecti Cristiano Ronaldo for na yɛ achievement individual achievement deɛ wayɛ ɛne nyɔma ogu so a ɔyɛ personally ɛyɛ adeɛ a ɔrespecti no ɛsa ɛpɛ n'asɛm ti biribia ɛni hɔ ɛno ɛyɛ nsɛm a Lionel Messi ɛnso ɛka yɛ ɛde ɛfa Cristiano Ronaldo ɔne no ntɛm ɔmo rivalry no ɔsɛ ɛyɛ pitch no so a ɛna esi na deɛ aka no ɔmo agya ɔmo supporters no ɔmo ɛko nti saa na esi ɛteɛ ɛnso ɛwɔ hɔ na wɔ FIFA Club World Cup na so ɔnom na ɛyɛ adeɛ a ɛnra news a na ɛba ɛne sɛ Kylian Mbappe second day run wɛntimi anyɛ training ɛnso amfa ma ɛyɛ Real Madrid boko ne nyinaa ɛne sɛ abrantɛ no yɛsɛ ɛnɛ wohwɛ a na ɛnyarewa pa na adokoro nti ɛnra ɔmo tabiri no ɛde ne kokopie mu ɛwɔ ɛyɛ ayaresabea na anwummere no ɛna ɔmo ɛsa ɛyi no ɛnso atimi ɛde ne baeɛ a ɔkɔɔ team no camp ɛne ɔmo nso so ɛkɔkɔ toa so ɛnso ɔna ɔmo so ɔmbɛkɔ so a ɛnso ɛtumi afolo abrantɛ na afei ɛmpo nnuro ɔmo de ama no ɔmo ahwɛ ama nanom ɛno ɛyɛ nsɛm a ɛno nso efiri ɔba ne mmom na ɔsɛ gastroenteritis ɛna abrantɛ no nya na ɛsɛ flu wom fever nso wom na ɛsɛ ne nyinaa no ɛyɛ adeɛ a na ɛtete abrantɛ no asisi adeɛ ɔmo se ɔyɛ okay deɛ aka ɛne sɛ ne medics no ɛbɛhwɛ na afei ne nnuro no ɔno nso so atumi afa ɛwɔ hɔ no ɛno ɛyɛ nsɛm a efiri ɛyɛ Kylian Mbappe nso asɔ yɛ ba nwura transfers no mu kakra ɛnso ɛmfa ɛma wɔ adeɛ tia ne sɛ Bayern for yɛsɛ ɔmo ɛde ɔmo focus no ɛbɛkɔ Rafa Leo that is Rafael Leo AC Milan wɔn winger no na ɔmo akɔ akɔhwɛ sɛ mpo possibly ɔmo nsa bɛtumi aka na ɔmo hwɛ Nico Williams ɛnso sɛdeɛ nkɔmɔ no esi ɛkɔ no aberante no apeke Barcelona nti ne yi ɔmbɛkɔ other option na option no ɛyɛ Rafael Leo ɛno ɛyɛ nsɛm a ɛno nso so ɛfiri hɔnom so ɛtumi adeɛ ba Neymar da Silva Jr. yɛsɛ ɔhwɛ sɛ ɔno nso so Santos ɔbɛfiri hɔ as free agent ɛno ɛyɛ report a ɛno nso ɛfiri hɔnom so so ɛtumi ɛba ɛwɔ hɔnom yɛntoa so na yɛnkɔ yɛnim Liverpool one young defender ɔyɛ Ghana ni in fact Ghana din ɛna ɛda no so nanso nsi akan ɛmfa ma Ghana Jare Kwanza yɛsɛ ɛne ɔno nso kokokopio mu deɛ a ɔno nso ɛnya move from ɛyɛ Liverpool to a Bobo Cry from Bayer Leverkusen and also a story a free about £30 million and no yes me pure add-ons and so ebetimi ababa become negotiations and they already a underway I also so air cost a progressive year and so etimi air conanim and no a dear free ho and so etimi ba now Arsenal Abranti debiani debiani couture release clause debiani druha any I say Martins will be Mendy as a club will be an Shadam Pa Branty come work of form that's not for no almost say there 60 million euros release clause no I said yeah part of fire branch any contract no on person moko na fe omoni eye Real Sociedad kokotana no mu hu ekwan on befa so enso etua sa sika no enso etimi edi amomo eno eye nsem e free Arsenal for enso aso ye beno me hu na me ka say as a confirmation omo asane na no enso ekowie ya afi no mo ni club no kotana sia ye senti Arsenal for nsem no sa na efiri ho enso so etimi edi ba ye di bi abro ye di rumors no ebeba transfers no bi won man na wiem ni nyina no bi wo ho ye di bebro na mom okọ eye Darren Bent ono na so ye no so ohwe pa dia Abrante afane fe Foden Man City first game amo eboye no Abrante yi ne ho adidi o ya de na enso no enso hwa okọ national team no a onkonko ye no nto so no onye player Okasomba national team now best starting ahead of some players.
I'd say so, yeah.
It is.
Do you know what the problem is? Is that I love Phil. Watching him for Man City, not the season just gone, the season before.
Yeah.
He was incredible. He had that finish where he'd get the ball in the corner of the D on the edge of the box, just on that right hand side, open his body out and just whip it into that far top corner. But we haven't seen it enough for England. I mean, I've seen Cole Palmer have moments for England and be very good. I've seen Jude Bellingham. How many times has he done it? We've seen Declan Rice in that holding role, although I don't want to see him holding. I've seen Foden from the left, and I'm a fan of his, right? But at some point, people have got to stop making excuses and going, it's because you play him off the left. Okay, you don't play him off the left, you play him down the middle, and it still hasn't happened. Like I'm yet to see the Phil Foden for Manchester City that plays for England. Well, I haven't seen it yet. Whereas I've seen the same Bellingham for Real Madrid and for England. I've seen the same Cole Palmer for England, and so I just feel like at times I've seen the same Saka for Arsenal for England. I just think at times we've got to stop making excuses and going, well, sometimes things just don't fit. Like Scholesy at England, right? Incredible.
Yes, in Tene, Branton, and Coco England, and Uncle Yino said the club side, or one way you know Bakubina, or so on your consistent star, and out to us or national team and Obubo players with the Kopama and Anu Yamu Romano, or Moko national team out to Mus and Branton performance now was Jude Bellingham, Bukayo Saka Minano to me, Elbow Mudin Fat Jack Grealish Crampono, or the Nidi Ebe Ramubi, name of Fordin on Shaden Hua Branton ye, into another on Fansino, our national team no more, and no Ayan Sama. And a Darren Benton swear to me Eddie Abba Ewaye Sansem or the being swear fire Tottenham Hotspur Bobo Conan Ansana and no Bebano a idea one new coach Thomas Frank Eba Bekai so more or so more continuum yes Syria winners now Juma and Postikoglu Iron also Konoso Kotuaso.
Huge congratulations to the club, to the team. Huge congratulations to Ange. So he forever be a legend. In Tottenham, and congratulations to him for that. I think it's very important to understand that we all stand on the shoulders of others. So I'm going in on the foundation that Ange built and his coaching staff, and I'm very humble about that. And I'll do my very best to continue the great work you've put in. But the feeling and the excitement and the joy and the happiness you could see in the fans' face and the pictures you saw was wow. So hopefully we can create more of those moments. That will be the ultimate dream to do that and build on that. And they, hey, no one can say they're not winners. The team and the players are winners. Now we need to do best so we can become serial winners.
Yes, you know about Tottenham for Basso, one former coach and Postecoglou. Juma, no, with me Bona Basso or trophy or J and San or Conosi Papana Bojuma, Eddie at 20 Jumano and Okako Twazo Sans, so once a club, no. I do a Moji trophy supporters no money in Tiamro Moji Europa no hui serious near Niger ne what the faces of the supporters into a person kono koko twaso now no so ewie say Jumano ewie ni obisan says sadia style of play no say na ebeye na say no so echechire more the aggression in every room.
The intention is to play aggressive front-footed football. I know the ethos and the history of the club is massive on attacking football, and I think there's so much attacking talent in the squad. I'm very excited about that. I'm a big believer. I always say this one-liner: if you don't take risk, you also take risk. So I think it's important that we take risk. And risk is, for example, if we play man-man in some situations. Risk is you need to play forward. If you don't risk the ball, you can't create anything. So I'm a big believer of that. We need to be brave. The players need to be brave.
Yes, in any game in a attacking football. I did Tottenham club no amo epesa game into obono was saying ye din any ahwodin omo edi room no yes ano I was say we take risk it will ko anymore risk no ho wachi ho beda ho anymore no so no attack ni na sama coach no enso akirikire mu edi afa ho enso we no na Darren Bent say abranti ensam ya coach wa kikan de ya do betimi aye de ono ankasa kirikire mu say.
Well, Joe, I was having this discussion earlier, right? And I don't quite know what the barometer is, right? Because they were appalling in the league last year, and they'd all admit that. But he did win a cup, yeah. So if Thomas Frank comes in and they don't win a cup this year, and he finishes 10th, it's an improvement on 22nd.
Say them properly.
10th,
yeah.
Right? It's an improvement on, where did they finish, sorry? They lost 22 games at 17th, right? Yeah. If he finishes 10th, are they going to pat him on the back and go, good job? No. So what is the barometer in terms of what?
I don't know. It's got to be top 6, right? You're playing Champions League football. That's where Spurs need to be. He spoke there about making Spurs serial winners, right? You're not a serial winner if you finish 10th.
No. 10th. Do you know what I'd target another cup. I'd aim for another cup.
If Spurs finish, Jack,
10th.
Right, yeah.
that's not good enough. What about if they finish
11th.
or
12th.
What is he doing, Gav?
No, I
But
do.
you are right. You are right.
I don't know what the
10th is not good enough.
No, I understand that Daniel Levy's going to want them to be in the Champions League. I fully understand that.
Sorry,
Not in the Champions League, finishing that.
Sorry, can I just ask?
Yeah.
10th and an FA Cup, I would say is good enough.
No,
because they're moving,
that's different because they are moving in the right direction in the league.
and it's another trophy.
It's another trophy. That's
if
different.
you want to become serial winners,
Win another one.
See, I think Spurs have got to target domestic cup.
I agree 100%.
Yeah.
But that's my point. I don't understand if they don't win another cup and they finish 10th.
Say it properly.
10th.
Yes, it's in a said no church, no say, nay, papa no, dear Nisu Subia, a dear Nedahon, barometer, no, a dear, our Mujinas, dear Cassan says, Oko Domestica, Premiership, and last season, Koye 17th, and our mu place in Tibia and Kene reality, no, and I say, Neka, share, dear, bay easy, no, say, be a place 10th, and I say, Mpo, if you are now on so sweating, if you're not going forward in the Kakra Crap, Soldier, no, Genes, when they are charm, no, Baba Castle, so more Quajanum Cobo Champions in Swako Gentine, a bayer Dean Eddie, a man and no A and some Dara Bent, and Swakaya, and Sweetimi Eddie F. Fauna, Conor Gallagher, and so Eka Saya, Eddie Fatiko, and no entry one son, Luis Enrique. And so I enjoy a FIFA Club World Cup and say, ho. Other African teams, any other teams of Asia, Hoban, and Ocean, you might be bringing so dear Fremo.
Other teams, other European teams. To be honest about that, I have to analyze deeper the competition. We are in the first week. I couldn't see all the matches, but it's nice when you see one African team playing against another Asian team, and you could appreciate the way everybody tries to play. It's nice to watch different styles, and I enjoy looking those matches. But to analyze that, I think, especially in first World Cup club competition, I think we need more time, more matches to watch, and try to watch all of them, or try to do it, and straight to the final to watch which are the teams that deserve more. And yeah, at that point, maybe at the end of the competition, we can analyze really deeper that competition.
Yes, you and say, Busano, so sharp European, and I'm more free rope by no someone, and as a man for a show, team one, I'm more enjoying one or so, and no crack Europe, and one free rope by no air, dear, and so no other continent, almost so represented teams, or Munano performance on our so be this different style of play, and a band two should be a bear enjoy now, sweating me according to a competition, air conanim na air progress, on betting me and Swanya Mabi, every at the end of the competition, the behe say Europe for na yard there, Asia for Africa for na yard there, and no A and some Papansi and China on both games in New no A and some no sweet me Kaya and sweet me at the air fun, yes, Manchester United for Ramu, our transfer rumors na the team, and it's almost at the former approach. Ako Aston Villa won't goalkeeper Emiliano Martinez said the Argentine ono so embrai no mbra mesia kan emfama Manchester United no eyen sema no so efi honom enso etimi ade eba Chelsea for ye so mo so ehwe so mbetimi akwa ma wo Manchester United won winger Alejandro Garnacho no omo so bekwa akwa ese loan ebi omo sabeka no so aba Chelsea bobo ko no eno e rumors efi honom eba Tottenham Hotspur so ma join by Bayer Leverkusen sa Brantia o sia kan de ma Liverpool center back said me kan no omo so de omo bekwa akojim no mo de omo akotwitwitwim no omo ahwe bia so metimi edfim no edine frɛ Leverkusen and San Jare Kwanza ne ho nsɛm no saa na no so efiri hɔ no so etimi de ba na Arsenal ne Tottenham na akabom battle out Brentford one striker friend Johan Vesa omo so omo njama branch na enko Saudi nti omo behwe so omo sa ebetimi aka na nya omo nko ahwe sɛ ade a Tottenham na so wuroma Nottingham Forest and so na Fenerbahce Galatasaray omo nyina no edi Johan Vesa chi ene yesi Arsenal ne Tottenham sunya on betimi akwa a Brighton Man City one manager Pep Guardiola yeso are ready so obe block any summer exit bia for ya Brighton fan Ike Hondogan onim said do na sia Brighton am say wapima ne sa 34 years no nya nti wonko na mfimfi ono mo fran me hwemo se da bi ohia no yie pa ewetim nti yeso obe block any attempt bia omo be say ne obe ma Brighton so every club no mo enso etimi dia ko Liverpool for so ye ne Abrantia fan Florent Vet no yesi hue baby adensa na de chen so no mo etimi confirm ni deal no sanse ne medical no de waguso a wo ya wi ne sa mo finalize no mo so etimi a confirm Abrantia ne move no ene eno mo kan so mbe nti ehwe se ne endu na nwumre so na de chen so no na sadi no etimi aye confirmed enso ewo ho Connie the Winter ono so ya Abrantia uruo mo a series of clubs ɛna timi edi n'akyi ɔyɛ Genoa defender na ɛsɛ Crystal Palace ɛne West Ham United ɔmo paa na ɔmo interest no ɔmo nso so timi atrigger ne yɛ ɔmo hwɛ sɛ aberante no ɔmbɛtumi akɔ no Real Madrid nso yɛsɛ deɛ ba ɛne sɛ Osmani Diomande ɔno nso so esi akadema Sporting CP no ɔyɛ center back yɛsɛ Madrid for ɔmo ɛyɛ no ɛyɛ priority target na ɔmo so atimi akɔ no abante ne Osmani ɛyɛ Diomande no ɔno nso no ho nsɛm no saa na esi ɛti Sevilla for nso explore so ɔmo ɛhwɛ so nso betimi abɔ room na ɔmo akɔ aberante yɛfɛ ne Lucien ɛyɛ Agome no ɔmo nso betimi akɔ na ne right no nyina no ɔmo akɔgye nyina na ɔno nso esi akan ɛde amɔ ɔmo for a long season ɛno ɛyɛ nsɛm kakra ɛno nso so efiri yɛ transfers no ba yɛgyina so na yɛtimi ɛde apema de atoa so de amɔ Kastle 90.3 FM.
It's here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle 90.3. The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle FM. The sports king.
Kastle 90.3 FM Sini Robert Mensah Sports NID Emma and Anopay. Yebedi Nkomo Ewo ASM Nimu Maminya message on 0244 743 143 0244 743 143. Fa o message no efa hobra na yebeje brakin kan show no sweat media man na Friday yebusa say nei ufiti sa wo di boy chie no center back pair bay and na omo ekache wo eya attention omo ewini wo hard 4 and 5 bay defenders ben omo gina pon wani mu a edene say nei ubakwa akwhye a wani gi omo ho pa makasa Chelsea no me kai ba ko say John Terry ni Cahill. But Cahill no dey na say Maputo kakra on the side, but still he wasn't a bad player, sir. Say Nana Osman mo dey no, but say shares na mo a na say mpeso mo twifa no kakra ni ade, but still Cahill and John Terry no. Na it was quite good. And back one minim so say Ramos and ni nua Pepe, almost was a partnership no. Na very very lovely. The other ones ne dey Osman and FKK at night on the bench. So far with the bra. Sa we akotokori heart ni we are dwarfs ni we see so no players by no ball 4 and 5 no partnership no super and when di om hu ye papa say ne obeka om ho asem de try FKK ne Osman de om de baba om de ba wi a maybe a phone lines not na fe ne Friday no san komai that to me identity twa we de ne to twa de ne to onom na me ba ho no mo a also bibia phone lines also about snaff also do de no to me de aba mama read some of your messages na fe me call Osman ho no man akwa aba o si Italy. Okay, Juventus and Italy's Bonucci and Chiellini way free. Yes, at Information Center Commander and I would free the buy James Cobner, aka Voice of the Community. James, may I say another pay? I say good morning, Kastle FM fraternity. Messi is indeed a playmaker, but the Suarez is dead and gone. I told you before the Club World Cup, the Brazilian clubs are coming like a kai. Dankwe is the best defender ever for Phobia, but Chelsea's combination, it was John Terry and Eye Carvalho, Mr. Cheese. But I miss me who you know, Mr. Cheese. Media me who you also count partnership. Why? Oh, the end, media me who, Mr. Cahill, and John Terry, and Terry Baba retire, Cahill be shame on all time, and I make comedy, you know. Mr. Cheeks also found the bra. Now, young quiet Now, I say good morning, Miss Ruby, to you and your crew. No matter what, a goat remains a goat. Messi has once again proven beyond any reasonable doubt that he is still the best in the game of football. He was the talisman in Barca, became a talisman in PSG and Argentina, and Inter Miami. A player the world will not get a replica again. Sabaya the free air Zion and no and so to me the Abba. Now say hi Miss Shubi, good day, Kuku does this time. Small boy, I just heard it, okay. And you know Kuku does not know about 4 and 5 no. Yeah partners ni me no nyina din 4 and 5 ni nyina tin for mudin bra. Hello, good morning champion Miss Shubi, my best 2 center back pair ever since I started watching football. I will go for Pepe and Ramos. They are the best center pair since football started. Oh, now hey, since football started, pa, Ojuga, And if they say me and I would they about that's how they kind of by say my best center pair ever since I started. I don't know yeah. Now I far ever since football. Football just now ni ho. Now ni ho to ga. May I say for your message. Now I see across the folk. Okay, good morning, Miss Ruby. I remember Emmanuel Ama, Senegal, and Ofeansa from Hazel Folk. And Hazel Folk is the only Ghanaian club that once qualified to participate in the World Club Championship when they emerged as African champion of champions, although the tournament did not take place that particular year. Uncle Paul, thank you so much for your message. Hello, I go by the name Bandana, the CEO of Total Design Group Construction at CCTU. Yesterday, it was a great game displayed by Inter Miami. Wow, what a free kick goal by Lionel Messi. I'm impressed with the performance. Trust me, they will go far. And a boy start here, I say, Inter Miami for cry free more mobile coffee cry. Where them there? I said, me try to start to me. They men can't. Me try to start there. I said, I said, my best defender is Ramos and the senior man Pepe. The line up for PSG. Okay, it's me. See what? I'll give it to you. And my PSG for one more line up. No ball. Donnarumma instead of Pacho and Marquinhos. No ball. Se Berardo. Se one. No ball. Hakimi Akraf. And no, I send no Mensah started. No ball. Lucas Hernandez and a Wahonum. And then Fifino. One more Vitinha and Inuya Neves. And no ball. Friends say Zai Emery. Any my euros and one no. Oh yes, I didn't know. Oh, honey, Pabra, boss. Oh yes, yeah, bye. Any more so swa. Gonzalo say Gonzalo Ramos no. Oh yes, see what? Pepe and Ramos are my best center. Best defenders because if they are going for tackles, one go for the ball and the other go for the human being. MKK. I say Pepe and Ramos back for the human being, back for the boss. I want to call for the human being. Oh, me not be to call for human beings. Oh, me no go be back for the ball, back for the human being. Bono, yeah, boss here call for the ball, and you call for the human being. Thank you for it. Good morning, Kastle FM. Chelsea's defensive combination that I enjoyed playing was John Terry and Ricardo Carvalho. We're free. Cyrus, Onifratabaze, and Audio and Edibai. Thank you so much. And I said, good morning, Miss Ruby. My own is W. Louise and John Terry. Apisco, Eddie Free, Bonkus, and Ediaba. What's the foul, dear bra? What shall I say with the football, you know? 4 and 5, bay. And more defending, no? Eka Akuma pa. The best centre back partnership. Who 4 and 5, no? Wage na ha. Wage channel we DC. Wage channel we DC. 4 and 5 centre back pair bay. And overcome more semedia chair. Well, I saw my Ghana clubs. And now Black Stars national team nimpo. And even if they are in the national teams, and our club side, you know, wherever who a centre back partnership na a deadly, terrific, crazy. Mamenya Omudino, a partnership, no. 540-244 743-143 0244 743-143. Mama Osman, the Venga Akwaba. Na yemedi en komono ewo jumedi no 6 minutes past 7. Osman, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Ruby.
Anope wo ye de
Ruby, I'm coupon nado. Bia e kama.
Ampa e kama.
Bia e fine.
Mune muno see e kama. And now see a Friday.
Yes, and a Friday.
Obaji wani.
Oh, menen su kwando kakra. Nsa no peno cha mto nyama ansa na mrebe juma. It's
and my nice kwando.
We yendane.
Thank I was call na ebo na call weekend.
Oh yeah. Or business adventure. Or business adventure. Onye baby awadwene na. Na mjade no so abuntu ewia na enye fike wa hwe na why contribution. And then I meant to my enjoy games in the crowd.
Okay.
Not even any my tuntum. And I person Mazaba.
Oh.
Mazaba. See, in the advice, if I was a mom, and I may follow a matter Mazaba in Sinavia, and I can say, financial settlements in Yano. Why in come up, Majinizi, So when you come on power it no. Bibi are fine.
Bibi are fine.
Yes, Bibi are fine.
You go the weekend no want, you know. Bibi are ready for the weekend, no. Weekend no be there. Games no hono me papa.
Yes, na Ruby, me say ehwe ball na say ehun me small South America fun why you one ball na. Wo sha kasefo na won sure na. Omo ya akono. Yes, and I reach them nanka. We ask ball nyina obeye. And we na African contingent they should learn. And your team be na so gugu mo them na. Na was a action when the yes. Was play with am quality no. And your one goal like to make different. Na me dey ma afi Jose Mourinho. It doesn't matter. Just get your goal.
Get your goal.
We are need different of you know, my center back parents some no obomo kono. Ibi ni tilumpo a. Or the ball onsro. So far as a ball cut the back of the net, no, that is their responsibility. So the center backs are wabi. You don't see anything who pass in. But we've seen some babies who come.
Ali for no ma guni penny mo.
Ali for this. African contingent you queen champion captain
Ali for ya.
One who get experience in.
What the flag and cross kesi ama obi ehu Africa no.
Actually, one group no sir, on your group is all you
more man for Abe. You know, you better come out our Jumadi and Smamina message on 0244 743 143. 0244 743 143. For message, no Efa Hobra. Na ya kenka we show no so emfa ma. Ya bo FIFA club World Cup nti so timu nka ho a. Na why lem bia be fine. Nti Oba Barcelona kwanomo a okwame na hwe na omo kute omo Germany awade omo bibia na bone omo abo bo awie a omo nenam wiase a omo Germany nti la me ya ma omo nenam omo na poso omo nam asase so na asase so omo nam friends ewie mu na wiem ti no abasafo na enjoy themselves pa ena madifo no so nam ho no mo so Germany na no se Kylian Mbappe na akoda ayarsabia ya akoye nsempi but ye no ye Kylian Mbappe FKK ne yare na ahụ flu na aka ahụ asem se fever na ahụ ne no to hospital no sa ana wo de wo ha na big two na unko hospital onu asman mutia mu ya mu unko hospital ko check mo ya mo FKK
oze
fever ni we na Mbappe de ko hospital ana me hu breaking news I tell say bia ni nambia ko bubi na bibi aye no sa ya mon chacha ne ma o
nyama be
awa Ghana na we fever na ya
ano e bibi ni obi antimi ncha ne
ano no ma yi bi ai friends one no ma ya so se bi ni ade dia
ko no ko no de
nya so se
him say be as environment no say dey yo obi anim but him say dey na e severe why omo de ne call here hospital no yes I say place any flu there attach omo bi omo take just medication now omo dey akwa akọ game but e be na severity no na I was so into omo dey call hospital but just within some few hours no mo say discharge
omra fi na bibia ensienti no o sha aya Barcelona around the world another Facebook there the two Facebook basafo no guys no apart from Danny Olmo they say o se na nanchen o se Osman o se na nanchen o se wan che otumi se wo fie the rest ni nyina gugunsuo so eno apoda me hu ja Felix okwakenam ono no kwakyenam wo pono sam mo de mo se enti no o sha Lamine Yamal de se ehu so no ba bi credit ka etwu so dada ehu Lamine Yamal wo twu so enti no o sha Fermin Lopez so a onso so na wo tinsuo so Osman Sikayo sikaba ya ne na mwai chinchini a jiwani ti eno ahwe Alejandro Balde so ne Ansumani Fati FKK ade omusu timu edenam estuo no so a no so nya easy ena obra friends Juice Kunde so no hwe nsu a won nchen a akofo chile when not tinsuo so ensuo so no Kubasi no nsu a ono so si so a ono so basafo de aba so mu nyina chile nti no Daniel Omodie we so aba South Africa ono so nam mo aho Gavi no na ye na boy sore na say Osman oso tia na ede asempa na ubetumi aka enya tiger na one than lion na that channel and to tina so na so oso tia na ede na Gavi ubeka but ni nyina ha no omojo o say
lion ba
lion ni senti no Almost one or two on the basa for a camera no coin or fear or sipping the coffee cranting on. I'm out for a box club World Cup. Others are home and enjoy myself. Maybe I will be now, so I enjoy yourself. Come on, near to me. Okay, all right. Then go quickly into the conversation. The best center pair. One follow football. One on. And I babedi and come out with the first segment of the show. And then a Friday.
The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle FM. The Sports King.
Okay, FKK Osman. When I ready, I'm going to okay, Osman. Okay, I'm going
Ruby, my mendas are no power with you now. Yenche, native from ye. I shall phone in your auntie. Then we can do Friday. Friday is I'll be on you tomorrow, Japan, because the last working day officially for some people, we must watch it up for Saturday. So do Fridays, they mean now. When I walk with you, I will to know park when you can't miss your phone. Because should be in a bag, ma. Chalo call him baby. Boys, boy, say so. I saw Orchado. Transit.
Okay, do manua. Because also a call my fever.
Or cherry to Monday.
Okay.
Saturday, no, anyway, your Mondays in your dash and a bag and precon. And our boys, on the new one. Corporate workers, Friday and on Friday is 1 cent. We are with my pecon been a walk na wajo on your comment. Maybe a beer feed away, Diana, Asher way, and unable to ever catch the mason of the beer. I am my way come and be beer walking you know. However, young Facebook and young show and said do Facebook or search box no not about Kastle 90.3 Cape Coast edition. We are come once like a page now, but wasn't a like page, a like we are. Na share from a winner so we no so nya bi na on share na afei mo comment no so ma wo so zo nombra na ye mo show no ntum na onye interactive on to them be bisa the best center pairing na one ka says when you hu na dey bia wo so in fact e bia wo so ahwe bi no e botum na aka ma wo friend wo so kire wadwen na ye mo onye fe wo honom Ruby must start miss nefi or ye locally must start if Cape Coast had the mysterious ebusuan dwarfs ye ba central region had ye ba Cape Coast had ye nyim there Onya asem na wa bank one of our glamorous clubs no or mysterious ebusuan dwarfs. Na merisha the era of oye Nana Edu at the time ye behu the dwarfs in recent times we went to me pager from somewhere around 2009 basically 2012 hono no. Dwarfs be benya center back pairing bia na we keju upon the bagana hadia na obia ka wana asem wa hade. Na Ruby notably mekai pa de Rashid Smaila and Stephen Edu appointing. Yes, I point you and Rashid Smaila. That combination, no, Ruby na onye easy ukrum hade. In fact, these guys technicality appoints the experience no zeba. At the time, Rashid Smaila a young player, while joining the dwarfs, no nya dama senior player, ni experience no, no guidance with more parts in the children na. They were that solid. Onyama wonder in that period, no, na ye Ghana Premier League no ma. Na ye Bokumasi Asante Kotoko Accra Hearts of Oak Kuria. If you want to mention 3 best clubs, that these clubs one, not dwarfs would always be in that conversation, no? Because of some of the players are no what too much night, goalkeeper Nenima, what too much Boma, and Yamok Konkano Honum. You would mention the likes of Folia, that them goalkeeper, Patrick Enchimo. These guys, you know, when you're down mark proper cover up now, what too much was he, Jumano. After Stephen Edu, onye ne kakra, na Rashid, na last season, no Orbono, onye Kingsley Intin. Once over boy kakra and that partnership was that solid honum. At the time Rashid Bebe Dama experience no now a young Kingsley in about Katim Humbi. Nano Sumponia Dama guidance no. They were also that solid honum. Fast forward Rashid Bebe team no honum now Kukumasi as Ante Kotoko. Then Rafs will also bought another center pairing view. Now will be in recent times no. Yabohu Kingsley and a Musa Mohammed. Another good defensive pairing now. Who are Cape Coast hadi. And this guy see Boyama, what do baby no, not levels in was sir. And I wasn't surprised there. Ash Good came all the way from Obuasi, Baba signing Musa Mohammed wasn't quite Africa around that time. No. It was because of that partnership in the Juma Wotum Boye no, and Otum no Senua. Into Rashid Smaila, Stephen Edu appointing. Partnership was that good or honum.
And Tommy I saying now, dear, no one dear now, Jana solid pa.
Rashid Smaila, Stephen Edu.
Edu dear,
yes, it was solid.
All right.
It was solid. Na Ghanaian standards, is it? Now me sure that company clubs CBA about to now argument or honum. So these guys, me feel the Cape Coast are this one main exciting games are. yehu do tum na okwenyi mo pa wo honum ti no mabo wona abado makọ international football na mo hwe the Italian national team no Ruby obi ka Juventus Bonucci and Chiellini na kai say Euro 2021 this partnership
2020,
yes
no?
2020 about 2021 yes
yeah.
na ehwe partnership Bonucci and Chiellini wa ball club side ache into wonyimu ho na ye said I am more on that limelight because Juventus in 2 win the Champions League. And even though domestically they were that good.
Of course.
Yanka won asim bebre. But in the Euros no and the young who wasn't one experience it came to bear. There's no two ways about it. These guys were solid. Maka there against England. Bukai Saka football bi. Makenli kwa try but it was experience. In the center back bia obeje my boy no wako because on put obeje red card on put obeje card bia no obeje the boy no nko but we no za adwene to no ye na adwene se muso no mu honom na yellow card na ma prevent a goal scoring opportunity hwe rin konko si honom and once one pairing no now no say fantastic pa
okay
imagine it
and me who say no be trouble Bonucci say wasa oboa FKK was what boanya de hute na say mo so oboa after so free you know Juve no kwa na me ekosi ni ye e fa pa no free ekosi ni ye say mo de mo e de kra ni amane hunu ni
make us one interestingly one timi bia baka wana asem bia say center back cry there is always one bia or compliment in the
other one sure that's true
bia bi mu ka kabe bondo bia ni be wo gen wana do bia nyim ball but mostly nyina nyipa kore yaza na we compliment e kro it's for me onye mama yes we be hwe AC Milan nso say hwe Paolo Maldini na Alejandro Nesta
wow
and also one partnership na the longevity one boy cherry ankasa not just the word no but then the quality of this player Kofina was about technicality the ball the hoyembo ball experience what really Lawrence was in my AC Milan these guys they were untouchable now when you born the ball it's any time they the national football style now or the whole defensive setup the whole mentality was different of one but now you still get to those individuals who team nima once one ball bono no ya zo tum no was no ye that crazy hono into Paolo Maldini Alejandro Nesta these guys they were so very good oh you that Nesta after football no yan said that yan say no life after football yes Maldini na no say ya yeta once in a while hu there or granting to but they even getting into football the administration or say any other capacity yan said that yan to one car but these guys were also that fantastic hono more was Spain Spain like FC Barcelona
okay
these guys want to put a center back pairing bia once no a good economy in fact impa kunizin tintintima power these two pairings in now into I share a brain tear and team we to Carlos Puyol Puyol no nye this Argentine defender Rafa Marquez
okay Marquez
I mean they were that also good economy Mexican yes I share ball and once what boy pa na experience wise what could be biabuma now once what na what ye juma yes basketball tiki taka but all the baby the one shield the goalkeeper. It's a baby I'm a cadet say F Barca goalkeeper Victor Valdez.
Oh,
I'm quite for respect to goalkeeper no.
Oh,
but trophies be as OGB.
And got to do a man you no.
Trophies be as so you who be order brand to tomorrow OGB. But it was because of that kind of shield that.
Na ball for how many times for now?
Ball in time, yes.
Pure back clearance is here.
Of course, or your players and your coach.
Of course.
I can't also for that also share any defensive setup no. Or captain team leadership quality. The guy was fantastic. After the exit of the Mexican international Rafa Marquez, you know, you be a Gerard Piqué from Manchester United.
Shakira.
Small boy, all be able room. And on the partnership with Puyol once again. In fact, your boy Gerard Piqué na bad do nyimbo no bomo ye hu bia ma. It is because of benya that my partnership now. Ozu ye adwuma no. Osu ye adwuma ye.
E ti na hu se wasa.
Osu ye adwuma ye pa ho honom. And it was that good honom.
Piqué wie yenye. FK Kanambwa. Piqué wie yenye na nyo. Piqué wie yenye.
Yes.
Asma.
So yes, of course, I'm kind of
Shakira.
I feel almost see Shakira mom na because I'm password document. I'm
boy no be say.
I'm born abesa. I went there. Go any room Piqué.
Yes, we am Real Madrid.
All right.
And Madrid, I think when we center back pairing baby and no so ija wo mu pa recent times ya bebe hu bi ohonom. But then if you want to talk about consistency, the quality of this player, nobody will beat the argument there. Sergio Ramos and then Pepe. They were that good. In fact, now you have center parents so be any ball. The Munko Fabian, you cannot convince him that couldn't ball watching the uncle. Maybe a Ramos transition from a right back to a center back. And the Jumotumo baby knows the ghost was a Kamuno. No, ya also knew. These are players as the ball to tap for the one ball, one dribbles, one passes, everything they will give you. But you are talking about crazy moments at one sacrifice from former Wuntima. These were the two guys. And they were that notorious. Akuno are very calm, Pepe no, on time, Kasa. But Obakasa on the foot of play. What's in power, Bobo? What's in power, Obebo? But look at Sergio Ramos. I don't know I am a fellow Ramos, no born style of play no way there. Ruby, if you look at Sergio Ramos, on your born him goal share. Oh, can you be Biana, or more damage, man. But I don't want to know when it's all the bonnet and cut no one tower. Yes, we're a crazy player. But I'm a kind of world ball against Liverpool in the Champions League final. I couldn't see for that or targeting Mohamed Salah out of the game. I'm not sure it was part of the strategy at Madrid what you see. But sometimes a centre back, a player, you should find ways and means to may influence who game who opponent is very weak in one. Into a business striker of a cattle. Or when I say any boy, it's natural, not none of the Pempoka also what you kotoku in at the blind side of the referee. And Ramos the was no him Japan went in a partnership with Pepe no will be not yet that solid of honor. And coming up partner now compare me potentially. Now compare me share Black German way Anthony Rudiger. No any Ramos. Na be can come permashe. But unfortunately when two na one bado. But for me, say if you look at these two pairing now, they were that great for Real Madrid or Honum. Say by England definitely Chelsea. Me un albo. William Carvalho, not a share of friend then John Terrier. It was that good. But say any centre back if you saw any John Terry boy Biana, the partnership was good. The Terry factor no. Or today say that Argentines and other the Italians ones in Bina. It was the same thing. Because when you born Bontino, say Bana say about counter young bar or two more mentor ma who pay you do that more quality no more conim. Until they Gary Cahill, he was that good with but so later no relaxing. Of course, yeah, he was later relaxing man also I won trophies. Yeah. Yes, what Chelsea team David Luiz no so obey no share petre onjina fa akwer. But John Terry bar obotu meja ma akwenim. Na wa atneti na watuma protect manyama fine. Right, it was good. Man. Ruby Eko Manchester United so Nemanja Vidic 50 NFSC. Nemanja Vidic and then Rio Ferdinand. Once no way. You can't be baby now. We are top 5, right? Top 5, Martin. And recently, we say Asher Arsenal and so William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes. Oh yes. Guys, they've been consistent. Okay, all right, that's. You see, Ruby, there is this record for Arsenal, 1G trophies, but the last 3 years now, Tim Lucy a game for more than 3 goals. Yes, for 3 years now. It is because of this partners ball away to okay, all right, so for me, if I go for my top 5, top 5, maybe I must start with dwarf season. Okay, not in order. Of course, no yes, problem, it's Kingsley, Stephen Edu Rashid Smiler. Okay, then I'll go to Italy. Mafa Nesta Maldini. Okay, then Bonucci. Chiellini. Yeah. Once they will be there. Then FC Barcelona. Mako for Rafa Marquez and then Pure. The Real Madrid. Yeah, these were the guys. Wait, okay. Yes, Real Madrid is right. For the center pair. Let me read some of the messages now. I'll say good morning, ma. As your boys, Case Guy from Ankafu. Please, new update on Nico Williams transfer to Barcelona. All right, Rebecca was some Eddie Amau later on. I'll say Kojo Manco inside that commander Pablo Maldini and Alessandro Nesta. Okay, what do they know? Eddie Abasa he started on the band Snampona Osman Obeka what do you know? Yes, I will tell you no the buy or the buy Sampona Obeka what do you know? I'll say I go by the name Bandana, the CEO of Total Design Group Construction at CCTU. My best center pairing defenders are Alessandro Nesta and Maldini. May that one was safe for your message. Good morning, Miss Ruby. I think I will choose last 2 seasons center backs for Venomous Vipers. I mean Ibrahim Al Hassan, who is now a player for Dwarfs, and one dark shot guy who is now a player for UCC Youngsters. Okay, but I've forgotten his name. Their pair was very good, although their team wasn't good like that. But these 2 guys were good.
You are loud and clear at Abra after 6 inside Master Mahmood Fashion Center. Kobe Dimples. And I was to do it Eddie Abayeda. Say my center pair T. Osman. We are also all the emoji I was ready at Wasum. Because I said, okay, when you're serious one. Ade ya Martin Sketter ne Mahmoud Sako. Hey Sako, yes we go fair boni and so one sempe su obesu obiase of Liverpool. Friday, UCC kwapro na di Friday by. May I say good morning, my name is Danis Ramos and Varane, who won the Champions League 3 times back to back. May I say for your message, then I say it's true. Pepe goes for human beings and Ramos go for the ball. I'm inside Bonkus. Na Ramos na Okobu say your friend saying Salansano. Oko for the ball. Wakobu nensa. Okobu nensa orobe ball ko for nipa or Ramos or ko for nipa pa. Maybe is Ferdinand and Nemanja Vidic, of course. Or Pepe and Ramos, we fi Parkojo, Elmina and I'll do the any Friday Abba made that same. I'll say Adai and Rolf Idi of RTU from Macapia, Nyameche from Atabazi. Yeah, that's say fantastic message. Mame Fatu bin count, I'm FKK Homra. My name is Gabi inside UCC and my mama. I invite all BEC candidates who are Arsenal fans to Man United because Man U will get a trophy. Where's so BEC candidate? Osman and so is Ebek Chelsea. BEC former Arsenal for you, no Man U. Okay, yo, okay. I say Vidic and Rio Ferdinand. Sule Eddie free Sanka and I'll do it Eddie Ebaye. I will read the rest of your messages now. FKK. I will my center pair is Osman and FKK. FKK yankoye di yankoye ni ma. Me hu ni pakroni ame me hwese me hu ni din wo top baby a. Ni din ni hanum say. Okay, ni din ni ha. Yankoye FKK yankoye ni. Osman and FKK.
Yes, Mensah say free. Na I think say has to folk. Sao mo squad no ntimi emboba obeja. Yes, battalion so no. But also no more center backs no bebre. But consistent one no na ya amankwam reku. Na obwa na only this charges no. Then obehu eye Edward Ajimandua. Na oni na etimi partner. In fact, sometimes cry Jacob native cry no ball right back no. No mutimi pushing us wetimi head in the call honum. Wahab Sani Wahab. Now no so air branch bakwa. Now mota partner ni pa but consistent one na me tight your mudi na hu consistently no mutim de call ya man kwamreku any Edward Admanjua. And so that is it about it. There no be kokotokon so who say has dominate e local cinema. So when you're just winning the CAF Champions League, you know, na man kwamri kumo eye adwuma so etimi ade ekọ. But na league you know so man dia to aso imprensia. Enti na hwa na betimi abreak omo. En wo hwa na ase kosi Ashanti Gold. Enya Ashanti Gold a na say ya di because then na Herbert Mensah baba afi na ototo nyoma oba 99 mu honom kofa coach Watara mu nyina ba betwitwitwim so etimi ade ekọ ye. Na onana mu a de ekọ nanim Clovis Campbell mu nyina ba be pass through but o pesa squad e be breaki sa 2003 coach Abdulrazak e de omo eje wo hwe kotoko akiro no ma Isa Ahmed na ubenya eye ene me ya de de ofita kwade ba de bia na ne die no I escape me that is Hanya Harrison, Kotoko defender na make. Okay. Ni dino wa Joseph Hendrich, yes, yeah. Jo Hendrich. Ono na o say say training ground uko kutwa ye Stephen Odua. No ba bo say masa ba bo ho na be bo ami akwa akonya winning bonus. So Joseph Hendrich and Isa Ahmed. That time Isa Ahmed from Kimfesa to a Kotoko mo partnership no. Na solid. E say no for swap and so etimi ba be mu ho nti sa 3 center backs yi. Omo pa na taba but omo anom ye consistent no mo ye the face for Kotoko omo chiro no na ye Advantage friend Joseph Hendrich ene Isa Ahmed. So these two center backs no so no we dey say minya akonya ehwe omo kakra nti no betimi aka a lot about them and also has for and so edie no and eventually say ye ba efie ne awie nso wo ye national team I think say wohwe center back obetimi abo omudin aka omoma ye hwe Black Stars ye fili ye ko ye maiden World Cup na ye to so 2006 ye ko 2010 2014 so ye to so ko na I think say center pairing of Jonathan Mensah ene the other Mensah no omo so ema ye fall in love with the national team na omo ye consistently omo my say wonderful performance na wom Isa med mo be pass you through and so etimi ekọ there but Rashid mo by Rashid smile and what sem na make him then Jerry are coming kon omo nyina ba be pass you through but omo a as omo boy ye ejine mo ye consistent enye John Boy partnership with
Jonathan
Mensah no asem na make but we the Mensah that bulky Mensah yes
John Mensah
two Mensahs Jonathan Mensah John Mensah I think some partnership no na ya dia na so any ye pa so for me omo so sa center back abetimi aka omo asem in the history of Ghana so omo so etimi eboa ye ma mani eje center pairing na mani je hu ye papa uko Europa obviously Pepe ene Sergio Ramos dia no beba ba won say no be kan 3 consecutive Champions League omo je no baako Pepe ene Sergio Ramos energy ye that was 2014-15 there no but last two na kana omo je to aso na Rafa Varane and Sergio Ramos and a partner boy G2 na currently but the first one no our motion asiane there na Abranti Feni Pepe and Sergio Ramos ti ube Pepe there na but then Rafa Varane and Sergio Ramos then I think say consistency na just enormous na staggering omo opponent share na din obviously they will concede but how no more consistent no more match leadership role no be akuta Sergio Ramos said this idea no bro na aggression type of play no or the bro both a form or the air mark clearance no e cost so ultimate coping be no ultimate dia tomba there no the calmness at the bench ro pa no Rafa Varane so we Rafa Varane of Manchester United obeka say identity and any kind of but go and watch Rafa Varane with Real Madrid and even Rafa Varane the French national team no dear also Rafa Varane and Sergio Ramos on partnership and I think say solid and on a boy ma and omu etimi to aso je sa mienu in fact omu complete sa treble of a Champions League win streak you know so and also one picker metimi pick or then Nemanja Vidic and Rio Ferdinand don't go there. And I say Alex Ferguson, consistent display, both domestic and then Champions League. I mean, that time need there your more and no more just for a season. A year continuous about 3 seasons. These guys are Michelle mu year pa no so 3 seasons or more and I know more. Obviously, they be room there, but these two no actually say without them. Now Manchester United sa history more no now untimi and you more enso ntimi enfem tini Vidic and Rio Ferdinand I believe say these guys showed more why Charles Ferguson no so obetimi abon homo there so etimi adia ko enim so and also another picker me so metimi apike on media ko then obeko Arsenal I think say Arsenal and so enya center pairing ehorma na no so Asian Crown Obenya Obekaya so Campbell Ewromo that season no sha Emra no mo invisible no na so Campbell or Miche Papa Freno that is your friend say Asim Venga ni era no omo eshui and sa quality no na e say wuyi United there na free on me by Vidic and then Rio Ferdinand there na sa so Campbell and so any Abrantia me pese me kai ni die no e wa hanom no more a lot of partnership but me pese me kai so Campbell ni die na nkasa ono so etimi ade boy then na in front na koloturi o hono but na one guy be o say Toure die no ba mu late kakra o say Toure that time no so be kai 202 203 no ba no na so Campbell any one particular guy never but koloturi so by na enye that bad. So ni nyina no enso ya de ono but recent ones no I think say partnership so a eyi ni ho ebeyi ni ho di kakra and the Judging Club by Virgil van Dijk and Joao Matip. Yes, or no so one partnership Mary collected. Then John Terry and Ricardo Carvalho and Chelsea. And also another one.
Because then time Kastle Campbell no not
only Toure
not only Toure now or more than the record of defenders so quantity the least goals in the Premier League.
Absolutely.
Partnership now the least goals.
Absolutely.
Toure so Campbell a very fine one.
Fine one, Pinty. That is it. Thank you for that recollection. So I feel I will give it to them. And so that is it about what can say body especially national team. Sir France squad 2018 almost partnership near bad. Before then even Brazil squad now 202. Omodije is our World Cup Lucio and the likes one more and so performance no ya there now it was really even Argentina yes sir omutima and yet the Omodije 2014 the Omode call all the way to the final Germany for and show man even sir Germany class squad now yes or more Eddie Kokoje is our World Cup I think the center pair in history even next time we did in Argentina.
What was behind it? You know, Mamma Quahoman, so I met here for some form of dear and Famra. What shall I say? Who follow football? No, the best center a pair now. What woman? Why and why? Mamma, Emmy phone lines 0244 408 046 0244 408 046 and I feel 0244 408 354. Mensah, my first caller. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Me pacho Calipo ni.
Yeah. That's right.
Me ho ye pa Calipo.
We go point. And pacho na bisha ya magate ni nje mudi ya osha papa dia.
Don't be bi amunya ma dia sa.
Dabi ku ya wanya masa. Dabi
Calipo, what the first segment? You have a can assembly town. Yanka when you why we have a can assembly. All right. Medasi, hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. B.
Me bacho din baby free.
The agenda boy.
Oh, agenda it's you.
Yeah, Mr. B. Wait, there's no debate. Pepe Ramos. Mr. B. I only the game. They will entertain you. I can't remember one I put a picture. Na Madonna Bain, then Ruby Koye, Okushi Kavas will be them. Then another boy, Ruby or try there or Kochibono. So Pepe around was so true. And then Ruby had all let you know. No, that picture was so good. And Pepe Ram was the best ever. Then referring to Bedic.
Okay.
They were so good, at the moment, Leo Messi. Or share them heading goal. It became an iconic goal. Then John Terry Noni, Ricardo Carvalho, them two, they were so perfect.
All right.
So I think
these are the ones. No, but I say 0244 408 046 0244 408 046 and 0244 408 354 0244 408 354. Osha says so follow football or best centre back pair we hu no why and centre backs parent bay and the best we hu yakeka bebre na won so efa wo de efa bra me fa call we. Hello, good morning.
Hello,
me ba cho de baby free
master call me master
me pa cho eti o master
me can say football and say dia by follow puyo follow puyo no pastora no kenda no na
okay, Mate. You can't two pair no timber could players two are not bomb two bomb Nti Ramos no on a wine pair na you come no watch on a wine partnership. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Me baby free.
But Isaac inside Bunkus.
Okay, Patrick. I just saw.
This will be here. Free said me Dibo at your own. We said me Philip last time, but me Dibo at me share defenders too. Rambos and the Pepe. Me share with that. Now, Omumi no class, I'll be a man fan of say. Omoma targeting me passes before we there. I was there. You boo no, but I don't know about the record. Check me share with that. Frank, me share with that. The stage of Rambos, Mr. Pepe. Omo best defender for me.
All right, me that say her picture that Facebook. Is it Suarez and Ahano? Now, by the way, oh, me and Quane Coco game be no me and you'll be a tea papa, oh, me and now, or be a tea papa will game Ramos Nini. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Ruby.
Bawaski.
Miss Ruby.
Bawaski, it's you.
Miss Ruby, center player, Muhunia, no, Muhundo, you're solid, but one bunch, John telling a less. You pay na less, you know, you're solid, pa. No, but then I has a down queen, a down cool man. Also, open, you know, you're solid, pa.
Meda say 0244 408 046. 0244 408 046 and 0244 408 354. What shall say follow football no 4 and 5 by partnership and na the best ever. What do we need? What's the mine is John Mensah and Ampacho John Pencil now or you no center back not John Pencil and a center back but Danny the for you see now already and by hello good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Ruby.
Me pacho didn't be free.
Jacob Akwanda.
Me pacho yeti ojo.
Yeah, that was any ejumapa mo ye. Na SK Croatia di football etia ate papa. There are connected John Mensah ne John Jonathan Mensah no. I think say oh one there you papa. Me di Dankoma ebe kan e dia mano. Na my friend Eddie Sergio Ramos.
I'm fine, ho sa. Eh, two pair. Nipo on the boy, two pair, two a who or more boom. Confirm bobo, nya one bobo. Okay. May I say hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Me ba chodin baby afraid.
But yeah, I'm William. Me da from 250 pesos.
Okay, it's you.
The best center pair me here. Some poor man na imana ampia. Ana Lucio na
Okay. Me da say pa Osman. I say Thiago Silva ni Lucio. So Brazil. Na fine pa. Hello, good morning.
Morning, baby.
Me pa chodin baby afraid free.
Kevin Elmina.
Me pa cho yeti o.
Medna John Kelly, Alex, ne Pepe. Ne Sergio Ramos. Na I defend the behind you.
Okay. All right. Me da say. I say John Boy and John Mensah. John Boy and John Mensah boy. John Boy FKK. John Boy and John Mensah boy. And okay, it's because John Boy fiscal and say 2014. Now okay. I say Miss Rubin. Please, Calipo and our friend because no one a house cash intino. And not our friend will me card about message about what PSG and Madrid did to us. Is it good? We see cash say be a fine. Call and now Hokutama Chelsea. Now Benyasi can work to me. Hello, good morning.
Ghana's best female sports presenter, a host and a commentator. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. As a Khalifa, the taxi driver.
Okay, they will do football theater, but I'm producing the But Miss Ruby. I can't say, penny their doors and Chelsea, me especially Chelsea doors, but Jago Sipane, Rutiga, one of no Champions League in a Josha, Rudiga, Hawa, over to Bob Bonchago Sipan. In fact, I am an Idiom and a house of one, I mean, down Queen than a Kuman. In fact, no more says of it. Fantastic. I
say, good morning, special one. My two center back is Sergio Ramos and Bruno Alves. FKK. Bruno Alves. Ramos.
Portugal.
No, but Ramos boy. Ramos born where he from. Hello, good morning.
Miss Ruby.
Me ba chodin baby free.
Na America da me defenders wa be hina obia enyu wa obutum. Waja compare Sergio Ramos na nye people. Obia enyu. Obia enyu because if you the defender jina wa wale mu da I strike alebo for wala ibusro. Because I couldn't go with some Kubu name. I couldn't to any Kubu Sato. But the defenders are being in a Diago. If you jump on a big play, the striker and name the man a quadruple. Sonu Paka can win Sonu. Oh, the whole word.
Medase.
Fitala, I'm starting to make body. I miss a man when you
Ramos be any 9. And no, Sao Lukaku. Seria for command Lukaku says I can go. Omunumpa. Mibufia. The phone said Trinity Keke Osman. For said Trinity Keke. Now Ramos be jam or the boy that question. What you are Mudiagro? Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Ruby. Yeah, Isaac.
Okay, Isaac.
So over Kaya Air Clasico. Now I can say Barcelona where is our player way. Nema. No opposite or your rope be in the one Sanko Fortune, Ramos near a kind of Pepe. Ọmụmụ yɛ nisa abụọ na ɔka sɛ ɔmụ papa ɔmụ tiri mu no wee pɛsɛ ɔno kɔkye ne wi wee nso pɛsɛ ɔmụ kɔkye ne wi eti enum na Liverpool ne yɛ kan sɛ Madrid Champions League no saa nyinaa mu na yɛ kan sɛ Ramos ɔdi ebufuo de kɔkye yɛ kan sɛ Salah a ɔbubu ne nsa eti saa defenders wee deɛ wodu ani tu fam paa so di football akyi a saa two defenders dey Ramos ne Pepe masa menkɔ because striker na nkasa no musuro. Striker biya so ko ne nimpa usuru medase
okay menso medase pa fantastic enti running nua Pepe and it seems dodo na to aba no de ema wo mo sa no for being the best center pair wo mo aba e wa hanum say but of course omo so hwe Euro Ferdinand and ne nua Vidic no almost so they love them so much oh some so ye crazy pa in woman no a play no. All right, the man aquama no ne akofshama no ne senuka cross Jacob Nete and Seth and Pedu of Accra House of Folk Uncle Paul. No the way a day by Okay. Ajimandria was a member of the Twitter squad that won the African Cup, but Kwameku was the captain of House of Folk that won the Cup Champions Cup against Mole. Okay, may I say, Uncle Paul. Hello, good morning.
Morning. Job, appointment.
Maybe I tell me who you're pardon, baby, or free.
From me, Herbert. Okay, safe in count for.
Okay, Herbert, it's you.
Media, make us say, chilling in the Bonucci. Yeah, chilling in the Bonucci, like, or more about your mobile pass, uncle for me.
Okay, all right. Yeah, that's it for one. So, oh dear, what they abba and no. Na, mamma, anyway, na fay, menfa, and see when I am right, Emmetwa, so I say, hi, Miss Ruby, my center pair. Okay, it's Ramos and Pepe, Starboy, Eddie Freeman, pass them, and a Starboy, didn't they know? And so to me, Eddie Abba. Nah, okay, I say, my best center pair is Wali and okay, but Mamma when a dear same MK. I'm family ask all and I'm fancy. The idea is hello, good morning.
Morning.
My patron didn't be free.
I'm pushing me Kastle team.
My patron, you say.
But on next time, I am more time frame, such a year no, from this year to this year. Because last Gophobia Bobo, I am Mujin. To say great film, Pilu.
Tell me, Pacho, where the question and they say, who fit is that would the boy, Chino? Ya kaka, who to Baba Kaya, who name Oma who woman, Tomo, who woman or Macano, ha.
Pilu, medium, who take good
okay.
Pilu, and Yapa, Cordado, so I can be cry.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's a part. It's Sunday, yeah, will be a candidate, Osman, dwarfs, I say.
Beso kind 1964 me da ka sister. I can kind American kind. Nti ya wo hwe ye no.
No ba ka che. Nti Osman Akabia me say Cape Coast anya Rashid Sumaila ene aponche. Me na me ma hwe wo ba Osman na me ye hu nti no. Na wo so ma ye hu de no na ye nyina ye sua bibi de front no. Obi aka ne de and obi hu but asma wo buy Russell tie Osman. My best center pair is Anwar Ali and Iban Darling in the India Premier League. Oh, Russell, yes, I say, I do. Yes, I say, we are. I want to free her. Okay, my father will chat to 50 about. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mom.
Me pacho didn't baby of free.
Make up new able.
Me pacho it's you say.
From original John.
Okay, pacho.
Most 1981-82.
Okay.
Defenders are moving Ghana ha no ye papa ubade. Onye Ekodazi, Pilo, ne Jomo.
Okay.
Jomo.
No me no boma team bay.
Ebusa Glass.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, all right. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, yeah. Difference right no, no, free. Uncle for Adia Wankasa, Osman. Ade wankasa wo de aba no pay. O be so check. Marcus Rojo ni Eric Bailly, Manchester United. I'm going as I'm going for no with Bailly was some papa Morino ni de. Me nim ne to ko hu sa boy ni pokos. Sampa share the course next to her. Ye back transfer stories ni mu. Ye be di eye transfers ni mu enkomo the amount no. O club a open ho transfers ye be kan wasem na fe no FIFA Club World Cup ready ho asem so bi e de amount. What's good morning Miss Adams. Mine is Lisandro Martinez and Rafael Varane. Have a great day. Of course, they also did well, but there's another Man U team Nana. Apaskent. Even Varane Krampana FKK Yakan. When he came to Man United, no, he wasn't that bad. Nanya Basa. As in the 9 was a bunkum. Tiana at Bako to the Afahu. Good morning, Miss Ruby. Please remind me of Piqué and Puyol. Okay, I'm New Love inside Aboom. Okay, mine is okay. Piqué and okay, yeah, that's it. Good morning, Miss Ruby and your crew. My best pair defenders, Vidic and Ferdinand, Ramos and Pepe, Bob J, Eddie Fratabazim and Passem. Now Bob J, I ended the quickly, Eddie Amaya, say. Or saying, not that today defenders are not good, but the football rules today have made it to favor strikers. Osman, how do you react to this message? You know, saying yes, defenders, my banana, but rules, you know, as for my yamana suit strikers. Into defend us, okay, big be Ramos, my time not running to
oh, but we said the act of defending is once it's saying you. And I mean, but sometimes you have a responsibility. If you are not a paper more and ask them one day, or the baby, you need to risk it for the team. But every year, you can't be there. Referees in the poor room come or honum. And I'm a place you want to yes, of course, but I'm going for your man getting KTV. But I'll be defend last man now. No, so tell what catch on and
Ramos, more time than come back to red card basis too.
Not so honor, but I for the moment no. Born in my yama center backs, and the ball playing center backs. And our man the ball no be no focus no is on ball into on found a defender. And the goalkeeper simple, yes, for them they act as sweepers. So give no revolution no or kodo. But the art of defending is easy. Or the one
are you sure?
Oh yes. But Ruby share for instance. FIFA Club World Cup, yes, the intensity will form or said sir. Or those golden generation home. But this time round he still finds himself about boy in there. Oh yeah, Jumano. But me feel that behind the fixation about too much of young bobo, one act to defend the Nankasano. Yeah, said I you and another systems. Wow, Dawson. Yeah, but 3 back, yellow way, roles and responsibilities. If you watch the way for Hadi. But first, you coach the catch room, but once you put in a pitch in the draft, you know what to do.
But he said, like, I do my defenders, no. So be the attacker the ball bar. He said, I won't call into those tackles, because, and man, I change into one way. Yeah, and I was so bad.
That's always been rules into no, and fun of the man.
But then, how can it affect?
It's a revolution.
Of course.
It's every year, beyond and no one Yama band and no kind of players. Yes, I agree. But yes, me assure that still out actually sitting way more. You still get center backs, sir. I mean, open a Jumana Casa. They still do.
Butcher say Martinez,
yes, our boss,
and Argentina or Tottenham was
Romero.
Yes. Okay. That was it. My best center pair are Master Jai Sassam. Boy, if I say the Cyrax and everybody inside the circle. I did we they die you or your center back. MKK. On reach the form and they die. And then Friday, and then Friday. Now, okay, I'm still getting a lot of the messages into no. My running news news na. And yes, sir, but Russell say FKK. Or can India has much said that Otiachana or Kasakasa. Also follow India League, you know, was started 2021. Into only near Okai.
Oh, more actors, or more acting movies. All right,
okay. Yeah, I'm on Nena. Yeah, share air transfers, FIFA Club World Cup. Then Chelsea, a game, a big game. Chelsea gave me a big game, and you may South America, Brazil for no more chunk of 20 years. And I was at Chelsea. Yeah, there and for 4 no 2 or more 11 honor. Maybe I see.
Say what the 1 Ghana cedi, ebedi 30 Ghana cedis. Cool chop. And I say 30 Ghana cedis, ebedi 300 Ghana cedis. Cool chop. Na 100 cedis bet there, and no crowd here easy cry. Dinkunim 30 times, e wo yibako agudi anymore. Near here say obey apapano, e free otariki to ebimu. And matter to 6 e womu, ama wedding kunim. Na anya enunkuana no, bobako, and I say bo and 9 impreno. Debia, nanya 2 Ghana cedis free. Wumpe way na upet yen. Dial star 946 hash. Na shasi e bonus siya. Enele ensa eshe game pack akudi anymore. Enye mawana wondi ifye edu watching.
We was no too much money. I say, tell too much money promo about town. When you in there, dial star 500 hash. Net them. Tell too much money promo. About to 100 Ghana cedis cash. What akrazina obey any debiano. Depend bian so about to 20,000 Ghana cedis. About to says 1.2 million Ghana cedis. What akrazi kasana and kasem. Etibia 1.2 million Ghana cedis. I was it to credit.
Kastle 90.3.
About to dial star 500 hash and now Telecel play up on do. Na for Telecel too much money promo imu. Insisai kakra da ho.
Telecel connecting energies.
Akrazi enele fu onsa shase. Wa Caritas Lotto platform no do.
Eniema no ne fe. Ne buo. Ene se de entwe nyinam kanea. Enti na krofo ani gye ho saa no. Say home appliances nko na opedia. To Hisense na ufie be dawase. Hisense, everyday prices for everyday people.
The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marty!
Kastle FM. The Sports King.
Kastle 90.3 FM. Sini Robert Mensah Sports. And ye dema o deba kwama no ne. That's why who's a mess up and I say Heaven's Gate. I say the John Boyne. Daniel Amate. Hey, and go for me. Amate Obia born in Obia born in Newcastle. A blast as a Huna Mani Power. O say, me and Kwashe a year, South Tommy Bakubia, just West Camomo. O say PSG, o say Enrique, the end time is near for PSG. 1 loss leads to more losses. Anna Slot considered PSG to win the UCL. I have heard Chelsea will lose today. Obwa, on Teshe. Obwa. Good morning, madam. Please, the 2009 squad and a 20 team, the 2 center pair who won the Africa and the World Cup. Send and a 20 dom Einkaho. Jonathan Mensah no Kaho. The other one. Ernest from Bonkus. Ernest, thank you so much, Ernest, for your message. And I say, Osman, please, let's not forget Atletico Madrid. Stefan Savage, one Jose Maria Jimenez. Atiko for so no. Debio. Enanka Atiko Osman. Atiko. Enanka Diego Godin mom. One Raul Jimenez. Friends say Jose Maria Jimenez. No.
Yes.
But Savage so no ye crazy be our honor. But friends say Godin anyway. No almost so pa. All right. My main comment him kakra na fe. I say even in the EPL, head-ons are considered to be penalty. Yeah, it's your bad na. Wako pimo be you defender. Say I say ball na ye be. A friend say one of the way Beba Hassan. A friend say Kwaku from Bonkus. Adia Nicola Jackson or a defender on Jackson or a defender the man with team wire. And made us sin. But I say of course Chantel FC or more players BFKK or more Messi or more born Chantel FC. Timo and Kwamena, or said that those guys are very good points, you know. In paying for money in common when you share Timo and Kwamena, it be a Kwame Wako Pimo, Real Madrid and FKK, Timo Quadro Barcelona 19, Yamon Paya Mona, almost on your not from Chantel FC or Moncomanim. Chelsea will win Flamengo by 3-0. Tanda the Fasafra. Greetings to all Chelsea fans. And I'll do it. And so they are back. Good morning, Miss Ruby. How can Shaolin soccer defenders be compared to football defenders? For Terry and Carvalho of Chelsea, Coach Alain, you know, Shaolin defenders near Wemwa, Ramos near Pepe, or Momo Papa Bia, or Papa near Terry, ne William Carvalho, and I say near Branch de Carvalho. Okay. All right, Osman, my comment on the Kakayam, 8 boy and call.
Ruby, my young starting fee, FIFA Club World Cup, no, is your number wire, the number show power honor. Ya match the one na intensity ni shada anyo story but you queen me I when your games be hwe be hu de oyaza no mo tum na wakwa show na group A honom no and then one match the two no oyaza okod wo honom na yen starting fee Palmeiras and onye ala game no and then me catch the alifu no na me hu woni ye yes it's my year competition na African United hopes you had 200 then one urban fever club World Cup competition na wa bo bi a che yes semi-finals yes third na was he of course it's Ali World Cup na nyama kwakoye bibi wo honum kakra but just the feature of this tournament kwakoye no Ali Funo Simpon was in new faces was in sign bit be she want to be more starters in their team maybe yes coach was welcome coach but the most about tournament where was new coaches was one aba in fact Al Ahly free of Al Hilal free Saudi Arabia free so new coach obey only 2 weeks simple but you where Juma kwakoye with or Real Madrid or honum and that should tell the quality abi more aba. But I'm talking about Ali because we be say one group now fairly. It is one of the groups and Quebec no mun shadare nyezin bebrebe because if you look at Palmeiras, yes they have that name no quality no was sir. Inter Miami free what two to me on cherry. So anya Lionel Messi, Sergio Busquets, Jordi Alba, Luis Suarez and me sure they be this team would accord that kind of for your discussions yes for one who Porto free last year kono kope one na hwe. Ball our boy in the Portuguese for some time now they've never been to Porto. You won in the past of honum. So for me, I should muka na me feel danka. At least to the chance that ka group we know or chanka go to mobile one home was in. By the virtue of the fact that today ended that will lose one game, no. Yes, the final game no can give them the opportunity, but their chances very slim. Because actually group in this year now, Palmeiras got 4 points, Inter Miami 4 points of honum, Porto 1, and Afe Ali France will got 1. Now final game of Bobon will be against Porto for now once win here. That qualification because once we pick a 3-pointer, about to now pick a 4. Between Palmeiras and Inter Miami, whoever wins the game will top the group. That means that Obo lose the game will 4 points. Or could one of the goal difference no and Oba count for. So the game so pay quite a draw for the two sides now. It means Palmeiras no Inter Miami funo and one Oba qualify or one. That means that Ali funo means to be almost about by 95% no. Or ya zanko funo 1-1 qualifying for the next stage you know. Into appearance no and one draw skeba okwekonya no and ebia oba try the oba ko n'anyim honum tinted that I expect a lot from them but unfortunately it was a game one koyi na one farm one in dominating one ankasa honum and ahwe ball a obo na ball the former when you possession as you know but open the key areas now and when you find our clubs wanting yes about to pass ball now around you know but you be here on the final third now that's where you make those incursions and movements you know. But unfortunately, no, the Palmeiras here as I was shared by 2-0. And then the ones we two not work on any more honum. And then the key talking point and the play will be Alcanwasam or Inter Miami on your FC Porto game. No, remember the game, no, it was a game of two sides. First half, no, or Porto Funo, and I will dominate you or honum. Created a host of chances, watch one quality, experience, everything. But once again, just as their season had been for them, no, or quite cut to or honum. But the second half, no. And Miami for no better there. I mean, this is a tournament as someone will keep 1 tempers down. We'll focus on their game now. We'll bottom now. Yes, we'll be able to make about because I know the winning goal. No, but will be the first goal now. Or is it the level and was it no? Yes, Segovia no goal. No, I mean, wonderful goal. Yes, was a wonderful goal. And for me, I'm one abado. I mean, the technique and then how was your finishing? No, yes, it was that good or honum. But all the key movement now, the winning goal will be Alcanwasam. Lionel Messi, which last time I catch our Hade. If you look at Suarez, where strikers want to Mika, Messi doesn't need a Zimba baby. He doesn't need that much speed, no. But technically, as a ball of 200 seconds, Messi unfinished Mawa. Messi is that guy. And I there free kick no boy no. Yes, what I should be because neither can one 68 free kick I was in his career. Wow. So Babaka are your expert when it comes to that one no. But then the rehearsals no you need teammates make sure that why no. Not as simple say Basha born or kono not two Inter Miami players around that. Na ko jina ho straightforward that. Boy no ko botu na ka wa ball these two players no. But Shakwana we see what for that work to ya. Boy no to monya that level na ko kwasha that angle no. So for me Messi is when it comes to that Juma keten na you can never take it away from him. And little too much that enthusiasm there. Even at that level no, he can still be there. Just get your teammate to work for him. And either Cristiano Ronaldo, anytime, any day, Biano, these guys, they will give you a honor. To be Yambo Messi na bado. for me the free kick alone, no, it gives them a morale booster there. Their next game, no, if they do better, once they can get into the next stage of the competition. I'm going to tell me for about the Juman that once we two not walk a year or one. Yes, Atletico Madrid, I once ball against Seattle Sounders, no. Once it was a game I was expected 3-1 or a good result, and I go to Monye after losing to PSG in their first game, no. And interestingly, Atletico Madrid and so this is also another team are going into the competition, no. Expectations in your sir. But then this is one of the competitions pre-season money or honum. Then again too, now also read about too much glory also, no. So why not today and give it a chance to be on the enco when him. Into what top form in the first game, no. Or tell about two now what that's the one up in the game what more room with all their key players. Now this time round, you know, one dominates the possession, one dominates in key areas, you know. Now once one team now one call and you more honum. Into first half, no, and a barrier support in the first goal honum. Second half, what by no, and confirm by talk come again by 1-1. Fast forward, or as I would watch them once today. Open the game now, they are there. Into barrier support brace in the game, no, and an Axel Witzel. No, so tomorrow's a Kurkanwa at the Kofu winning by 3-1. Into once one was in one or Yaza was in you. Baby under the pressure not to more by ya, Obiara Kawasamno. Definitely, or your PSG game against Botafogo. Yes, and it was a game at Ruby, Mandan during the day, and the pay more so than check a score line. Not watch a PSG. Ebianca, the worst result for them in the game no, could have been a draw. But then, such a Brazilian class now. So far, over tournament, when 7 matches are won, 1 losing game. The Brazilian clubs for you. That is their scorecard. We take the tournament in by storm. And wasn't one year as also one. Now, Ruby's actually a PSG team here. Moon and elbow lineup was a quite no. For me on any day. Lineup way. Maybe I made from Nabakara was a bit weak in Kakra. But aside from that, you know, these are players that they should be there. 1 year, Jumano. Into Beraldo, anytime he be no. So what was some Akios in you are? I know Beshama Obo. And then your patron us will shameless or combine a word bar. She ain't the same or honor. Absolutely. BBR is the same or honor. Zaire Emery, last season, he was playing consistently. Injury. Absolutely. So now, on the same as a Beshendio, and I say, with Vitinha, she ain't the same or honor. My Yulu maybe a back there or up and coming player wasn't the shame. But Champions League finals, to Mabogo. First game, a special goal honor. So you be having our confidence, you know. These are the way one Carlo Ramos, Kvaratskhelia. These are players on any day. As about French League, obey ye. These are squads about Champions League, obey ye. And it's some quandresment to opponent now. That means they be able to make a quick results, you know. And confirm won't go now, Jesus or Shane, no. Pego ni be na show one. I mean, wonderful goal, wonderful finish. And I went to more quick honum. And to be actually starting now 90 minutes of football, no. Or as a PSG ball 75% of the ball, no. And about total shot of 16 against 4 and a 25% of ball possession. So it means that it was about PSG playing the game, but Botafogo reading the 3 points, you know. And that is the most important thing. Into Botafogo, for no, why in 2 out of 2?
Brazil,
yes, Brazil for our once one. And to be actually one group now, says you know 6 points. As my Botafogo, about could be a wild qualifiers, 1 qualifier and Sana. PSG was 3 points this year plus 3 goals of honor. And I took off from Saba pick or yet 3 points. But Seattle Sounders, you know, one way film. Now the final game, you know, I want about the mathematics, you know, Obeba. But I forgot from Wajina ye. But at least they will need just a point to qualify. One last game, Oba against Atletico Madrid. If they lose to Atletico Madrid, Atletico must be 6 points. So goal difference, you know, and the is in common. As it stands now, 1 plus 2 goals, and I took off from Kuta -2. So it means that to go from against Botafogo, or what to watch more than at least by 2 or more goals in that particular game. So on the man, they may not be able to qualify. And Kwafon is just 1 point or 3 points, you know, will qualify them. And then PSG one last game against Seattle Sounders, you know, definitely it will be a win for PSG because they will need that results, you know, to qualify to the next stage. You know, this is how our Group A and Group B, you know, work. Now you're in the Chelsea 6 p.m. What about against Flamengo? Yes, Brazil for no. So far, them are making 7 matches, 1 losing game. If you look at what the others are doing now, all the wood are your motivation there. Go and play above yourself. I'm sure the Chelsea for they know the threats are and Kofi, what possess are whatever against or your Chelsea for no. So Chelsea definitely Enzo Maresca will go with a strong-sided 11. Now we two now we make sure that. So all your Zena camp, you be no. Not Chelsea to have a maximum point. But you can never write off Flamingo for no. They also coming in with that more good performance at their first game no. Once what two na what the Nezu Honum. And first game wasn't 1 year old two no swing. They won by 2-0. Yes, once we win first game against Esperance. Until now, about Chelsea no motivation was so. Former Chelsea striker and then former Arsenal player Jorginho. Say one was here. International botu na wakwa kwabua na yakwa kwhwe and couple of other names no. But I'm expecting the Chelsea from they will struggle. But Ruby Obewe no. At least a game of pen also a draw. I won't be surprised. But Chelsea should do more. American quality exposure. Chelsea will be a honor. But Brazil for not changing in this tournament. But I'll be expecting the Chelsea to more home buzzing. Now what ye a human into no double chance for Chelsea. But so pen also a draw. So Ruby I won't be surprised if we can predict to draw in this particular one. Los Angeles FC. What about against Esperance? Now you see African teams, Ruby, Academy, I don't have that trust in them. Especially the North Africans, no dorsum. Finishing the game is their problem. Sankonya Samanka game way, you compare two sides now, 2018 club are what's away. Game over against Chelsea, so maybe in your confidence there, LA Funo, one was about to master, you want more than Esperance Funo. But Esperance, if you like quality, I experience and quality, they should also be there. But Ruby, trust me, about quite the same conversation I made about Ochina. About Banana LA Funo, what question Esperance Funo. Meaning so inferiority complex, so I cannot understand. In that game, no matter double chance. Okay. And I expect them to start Olivier Giroud or Hono. And also to Makwa Kobe. Esperance will 2-1 goal.
I'm a Chelsea boy.
Yes, one of Chelsea boy. Yes. I had to know say Esperance win 1 goal. I'll be happy for them. In fact, they should score by double chance. Mezba my team our friend or LA FC for no. I'm match 1 a.m. Bayern from Bobo against Boca Juniors. The Argentines.
Wow. Bayern Munich.
Bayern Munich.
Hey.
Against Boca Juniors.
Very interesting.
Boca for one first game was against Europeans. Benfica. Yeah. Game near 2-2 draw Honum. But this our question Bayern fan also on first game was 10. They are brimming with confidence. But Ruby, trust me, obey a game of close contest. Unquestioned, I'm avalanche of goals. I win the Bayern for 1 year. Even if they can win, it will be a slim margin. Bayern for performance, they need to up their game. So when you're careful, that's why one day estimate opponent now. You know about China, we'll say something different about this game. But still on a double chance to miss you games, but more Bayern for Hodom. Transfer a criminal influence. Thomas Tepate. We be yet to know come up a brave. I can also be brave. It is no doubt that no contract, end of June way. Contract nasa. Now you're trying to ask now for Obama rental no contract extension. In fact, ask now for a table contract offer was I'm a player no. Yes, yeah, my back one day or 1 year plus another one. 2 years now wasn't my brand no. But I brand and bar Ghana had the onye Kafu Day and a couple of other journalists, Michael Otie Jemwez in Como. They were asked about issues with us now unclarified. No, it's the future on Yana Kasanism. Where Johnny issues here money agents no nye club on there one share one can. But according to reports I have picked from where Arsenal in actually there. I better no because of the age 32 years no. Arsenal for the few there. Yes, you have 2 years contract now. Who's the Kasamne Zeze? Or check to me to do kufum. Ne to me 10 years. In fact, partition camp now wants to pay more money because they feel that this is the best moment. Yes, why you Juma? And nobody can convince the party about on you. I say, no one went to but no European clubs, if you can never pay us a move. You see, it's a place 30 years and above. Most of the clubs in Puno, they just give you 1 year contract pay. Now it's yesterday. No, yeah, but £200,000 easy. I understand. No, it is contractual agreement.
Sign new contract.
You know, most of the clubs in India. Most of the clubs in India. Yes, I agree. And I make sure that Ruby, that is the order.
But to reduce your salary, no, yes.
Let me not say. It's a matter of most of the clubs in India in Europe. Real Madrid or FC Barcelona, Chelsea or info. And your players are about our age now. Now one more contract. You don't expect the same salary, no. And unless ABR. There is something so special. Club no be here if you play anything. But you what the club wants from the player. But reporting in your day. So if players so pay more money, then it means a contract no, they won't sign or no. And then Fabio Romano will confirm there. As it stands now, no, there is a slim chance that party will sign for Arsenal. But I'm almost about by 95% no. The guy is moving. Yes, and yeah, share interest now, but now. yes, Europe is at Juventus. Barca so at the one simple they might be interested in that particular deal, no. But as today, European class may pay the same wages now. A bench on no. That is the issue. But in a young contest, no, Saudi, me I'm sure that whatever amount he's looking for, no, he will get more. And we feel that for us now, it is not good for them.
Okay.
Because a team that is trying to win laurels, you know, you don't sell your experienced players. Yes, Zubimendi, the confirmation number. Now installment payments, no, boy number is coming to join us.
Installment payments and so.
And as I'm going, baby, amortization will be clubs in your BI.
More than the
Oh, BI amortization. Oh, BI amortization. There, how many clubs?
How many pay fear bedroom? 72 million.
I know for amortization. Oh, BI.
More than a doors, more than the BI.
Now, the club no go to pull up as it. Or this guy go to a boom. Uncle.
More than the able to take about 10 years to pay. 5 years. Oh, wow.
Negotiation skills. I just to
5 years. Oh, I'm going to 72 million. 5 years.
But Thomas Patedian Kaka. And probably the Osman Kano and yet and Trono. But I feel said probably they happen here. Say player no performance no. Immediately we so bet me dem I drop it. There is a guy you going into a new season and best sign new contract or one of your best performers. Now who man contract extension who maintaining his can also with so. Me dey move some tactics on say player no ankasa person ko be before from. Na team no be ka say usika net so entimi ensane. And also say them can say umfie ne kona say modern bonus so enye to the team no level now. That is when I ba Sikano set so netina. But nipa ne perform dia. And then I also want it so.
All right, that's one.
I think it should be asked. I am here honestly because you may need time to adapt to the league. And take a part in a while. At least you can support the boy, you know. Now, but this is the decision for the club, you know. Now, there's a slim chance there if they agree to even maintain them. That back coach in the back end of the season, okay there. Oh, but the coach is one show anyway, you know, and you know your coach's decision pay. But the whole club in India now. And Ruby, I mean, if you ask now supporters, they are so toxic. Minimum why? Yes, parties is minimum as a boy and Zion one. But it's a big problem. But Ruby was now one on Biono. Kudus Mohammed. I don't know about some crap, baby. And they had to Tottenham Hotspurs. Arsenal for they are so serious that once overcome one. Chelsea for so once why is serious on them. And conversations makes more connoisseur good idea should be a Kudus. The next destination. But we not coming through and cash 3 clubs in Yanana. Chelsea pressure on competition does. Arsenal competition does. But they are Tottenham was a one out putting place place. What by last season? Yes, not so I signed. Yes, it's a also competition does. But Kudus need advantage in the on but just one position.
Okay.
Maybe able to be an obotum now Bontino. Kudus as soon as you go down, no so you share obotum now we make a move on. Jara Kwanza, if you can yes, it is true. Yes, almost about 40 million euros. No. Yes, no so I'll join Yes, now I question on so why you so a good player and know. Young for transfers in so hard.
May I say Asman the Venga and I attend can you want to share what Kastle so the next 20 minutes no. Yeah, Baba have a wonderful conversation. Back to a Aviator challenge. One of my Aviator Chia, a Queen Basso be a Ghana's Aviator legend. Betri pa me who sampa on a winning china scared. That's one 500,000 Ghana cedis. And a grand prize in his connection. So, Mammy say, Would my Aviator Chia logging in to see our betway.com.gh. Na eco play Aviator and be the scared. That's one. In Jessica to Accra. Terms and conditions apply. Kaisa obebe to the responsible way. Betway force get way more. FKK kola kwa pamo 5 and right and 5. Nigeria ni no kwa goalkeeper for the Kasari Justice Blay. FK Kadam Fujamina. Omu nyina ayi akwai Iniesta events Samson Eduku Iniesta. 18 bacha kola kwa fwanwa ya maja 5 players kwanwa ya 5 players. Omu no maton kwanta pai. And no young come out honor. The first herbal clinic say when you are basa when you know a 1 year, I assume 1 year where chichi. I dear bear wants to swear 1 year. A 31st herbal clinic when you saw your dear Nano. Dr. Ebeshe Asa Eddie Amount. A more man can same school can same upseed air for junction. I sent for Sue Chroma by Presby Church now. Gonna swear no or more bypass on Kubim. Kastlefm Hanyami Adumoa 1st July. Dr. Beba Asia Haya, Yanim Haya, Coco Depoanum, now Wabesa Ayawa Yadi, to any so how be ano Kai said, 1st July, ya Dr. Beba Kastlefm Yanim Haya, no Baba show when you know ya dear, else what to me Eddie Amma, be any afraid. 0559 999 543 0559 999 543. The first back next say nyame ene yen jare safo FKK right ticket wa bi 5 players and we na say aka 21 na
maybe this season they ain't yet to say last season there no obviously most of the players live up to probably to the billing maybe expectation obeka say with time little time on bet me I get it there obi to say baba ya bibia che say or the quality o man the time obeko in team or no so watch there Jamana there na say a bit surprising kakra but I'm saying Jamana there this season last season
support a simple crown penasem coach Ogume using the pen on kasa
and this season's went to me I'm breaking through the squad and it be on the no say a twa suma nesa and a dukun so on the we experience power the buy
on Iraq
and I make
I say Iraq bomb near the last year
and they said the nice expectation was
not the older duku that
we so went to me and live up to wait it Nigeria ni so basi Obama from the bench no ba beka so chire bibi kakra but na enough obi a oye foreigner oba obi bia beko so sika sem no nyoma beko so nti o performance na was say go beyond the ochire and then I think say na below par nti ono so mo ama no kwa asset to aso but justice blade you know na beka say ni leadership quality and all that I think say no nye club no kwa decision aso no so no no feels as a mraso say or so ko nti na no man contract extension no so on sign it and then the number of years in the kaka but or feel say after the season on also person make you a move entity and keka either from the side no team say omonya ready so bet wa ware no so ti or kwa numbers in the I think so okay senke stay say ya nke 5 year kon mo hwem e bi mbra e be hia e bia per team no squad numbers na so atikakra ti bia 5 no mo replace so mo now mo into aso but so mo yes overhaul ne there mboa into aso kra
Farika sorry there no he move bia ho
ono so no ane so peso ko yes ono ane so peso ko so kofi the contract na IDT ono ane so peso ko
okay to call for the players file kwam contract wo mo no man to aso bia muti no e be he mo me ba be hihye mu di ama wo mo all right it's 24 minutes past 8 on Kastle 90.3 FM yenya a guest away studio hanmo a you don't know Baba Chichi and Como or your footballer or your right back. Osi akan at the Mapot City, the Division 1 League Zone 3. A cramp or temu honomono musa, Omiso Makai. Eba corner fee. Onosono Edin and Command upon Yabano Edia Boy.
The real sports is here.
Lawyers caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle FM. The Sports King.
Mama, no messages. Neka krana can in front of young call and commander. So I say is Bonucci and Telini way free. Aya Angel. Udi free bonkus naba. No say FKK. Why is the day are you? I say a year season into no. They have a ball loan. Where we see behavior the day before. Having get inside UCC. More update on Barcelona transfers. And good morning, Miss Ruby. Please. Okay, and I'm a kind and the day you dear no. May your phone at the Amawono. Or say please. So Kastle FM. Run commentary on Chelsea losing match. In fact, they you may Chelsea commentary be and so ewaha. Then good morning, Miss Ruby. Please, yesterday Botafogo did well because they showed up why they won the South American Champions League against Atletico Mineiro. Yesterday's match was Europe champion versus South American champions. Nana Edifi Abra, not in the Diano, and so etumi Ede Abba ewaha. Say Nico demanded higher wages at Munich, but he is willing to play for Barca with reduced wages, and also a lot Barca reduced their wages to play for them because they love the club. Why Partey can't do same for us now? I can say FKK now Kabuano or per club Nastem work. I said, me and Pesa Michinentino. But some for now they look at obia what they can offer the club or no. Partey feel say he can offer more and more there. He will never do that. That's all the Wintino. He will never do that. I was so sure there. Okay, Mammy Kwana fe mema and gentleman on the Pebaka and Sano Aquaba. Na no and started conversation. Salim Haruna Dudwana friend Sule or a right back Edema Port City. The guys and back Kastle FM. Hey, your boss season be we are. I know about I'm here to train Como. na no kwa no tu kwankwa ma no ne oba ye edi nkomo ene wase aba ene this is in the Ghana here no wa wono so no ene ebetwetwe nkomo. So good morning.
Good morning, ma.
Ana pa bibia eboko de ye de radiase pa de radiase. We look fresh so.
Oh, thank you. You yourself, you look splendid.
Thank you. Sika kakraba. Sika na man nipa looking fresh and now na manya adwen. Enye sika ho.
True.
Ebi wo ho de a ntade stem be fine, bibia be fine. Man bi e man so beba.
Oh.
Mema so beba. Okay, so obedu fie busuafo nyina ho ye de.
Oh, bibia boko everything is nice.
Yeah, da nyam kopon wase. All right, abusia ye ne Abrante Salim Haruna ena edi enkomo no ya di nkomo some years back but my sign call kakra wo so ye Cape Coaster wo fi Cape Coaster ya ahefa na wonyini ye bi amanfo tie opeso mo hu ya
me fi sinemi no here Sipale.
Okay.
Back of Sipale na one o mo wo me here na me ya bibia me co school bibia wo here.
Okay. Wow. And you also started football no
started football no here Royal started wo here.
Okay.
Cape Coast here.
Okay. Friends coast teams
yes coast team.
Na ene team no omo da so body
the CCR the own so coast na akwa bebna wo he wo Ghana hanti ama nyama akofom kakra
ho. We are right back and when I was starting say wo ba
me shaft me boy right back me boy center back.
Okay.
Nti football na nkasa na I think right back and center back na bi ama boy.
All right. My answer we says you know what boy Premier League side that?
Yes.
That was Liberty in the Premier League, you know.
Yes.
Port City or second and our first Division 1 League club.
Port City I think third in
your
because my Mighty Jets Nations any Port City.
Okay. Nations FC on by Premier League.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Port City this season I was on 3. Yeah, I followed here. As an Esika mo pa boy club na mu nsem te say mo structure na te say.
Club ne de metimi aka say mentimi nka say like club in skinny skadi do one kasa everything is well organized there. It's like Port City na me boy and I say akwa say Nations pepe bibia everything is okay. Just is everything is nice there. Say bia maka say the me hu team a bia every week or more allowance me hu bi Ghana hada
every week be mam allowance.
Yes, every week bia from Monday to Monday we get allowance.
Wow.
Me hu bi da but both teams were Ghana ha me hu bi da.
Hey, and I'm on no Oscar.
Yes, I Port City I ports in the team.
Okay. Company no.
Tama company ports and.
Okay.
Nti men kas team amebo and even as at now I make a resume camp. League na ye ba sha say bia September no. Say ankwa camp. Everything is okay. Everything is well organized. Your clubhouse, your team bus, everything is well organized. So
you say nka most of the companies no ebe adopted clubs now come so in Sebianka your league ni be fe ho.
I think it will be very fantastic, madam.
Wow. Ti Port City or say Port company no and at team no a omo sure mu ya nkasa. So how was the season? Division 1 zone 3 ho no.
I think zone 3 no this is the second time I'm abo ho. Zone 3 na dia umusa wo bobo ankasa is very nice football. Eden. Obia person qualify Eden. Ya chance no na Eden but you know the AC ne dia no ana be sin normal thing.
Okay. Mo start here. Na na Osman be ha. Then they crowd some qualify we Ekoba na say na as a hohoi for make farmers we.
Oh, okay. I think a football. Yes, I said I born not our determination is to qualify for the Premier. And say Ekoba na say I'm say yeah call match bi na am say your ball draw say bibi sana hohoi take lead and that's that. Yes, if it sense that way, no. I'm at the first and they are league maybe. And they are, if I should say, they are very solid side. Very, very, very solid side. Yes, and you see, like everything about them, no, so almost stadium, Bibiano, they are well organized too.
Almost stadium now can't watch them. Yeah, be share. Or come venue, no, go game, why not environment? Let us say.
Hey. like I've been playing ball in Ghana. Yeah, Ghana and America say be a madam who be maybe I'm in ball and I'm into coin. Like almost stadium no say yes. The stadium I think is bigger than Cape Coast Robert Stadium. Yes. Or almost gate feeling sweetheart. If you give them 30 cedis, 40 cedis, bet yaba. I said, they are willing to work the ball.
Okay. In terms of amount I bet charge.
Debbie. Last game on my boy, and just I think 40 cedis or so.
Wow.
And the stadium near
Division 1 league game.
Division 1 league game, 40 cedis.
Do have someone to attend crank of funds
40 cedis, just one just you. No be a should be a stadium.
I'm just now.
Aye, just.
Wow. Oh no, I football what no. Oh no, the best a friend saying team president to say a friend say Osman political money. The man is doing well. A man about so is doing well. It's home apart from how now. As other zones stand to trust them near the but Anna supporters to say
like they will never touch you. Obia and you be I'm almost the answer on my back because leg na born 15 matches who more drawn Paul.
I'm first to see a
Debbie on Bassaw. Born a ball.
Okay.
Yakoye be almost say 1-0. It's not like if you on basis one on one Debbie. Very good football no myself.
Okay.
Also, no fee liberty no moton. Yes, into the players I said 6 players to me started. They know themselves very, very well.
Okay. All right. I was here for any Abrante Sule Nedin come right back the Port City. A Ghana Division 1 League Zone 3 and wamu esi wama kan and no beka yen sene no twetwen komo afa Ghana football hono but yan share a na obeka say a dance so difference zone 3 no any the other zone mo obeka de na afa ho zone 3 no
I think zone 3 no meka say bia omobo quality football. Yes. Now at the same time no so no unko baby maybe I unko to say way yes say I unlike ibia zone 1 near there na ibia what's answer no. Everything is
professionalism okay. No so
yes, everything is for nem paying for no more no so no take care say bibia be okay.
Okay. And Port City no masane how many years?
Oh, I left it my 1 year.
I can't 1 year. And I said Division 1 team, so definitely I'm not signing a proper contract.
Yes.
Oh, geez, kakakra wa ho.
Yeah.
Very
true.
Okay. All right. My share ye nim say Premier League clubs no koma katua no. Eya dine na campus Division 1 league. Port City for the anything say.
Oh,
salary no.
On a mechanic like my boy teams are almost salary very good. Yeah.
And now they nyame ahira wo. We ko bia ko ye mama.
Because say tima utimi fabro chebampo mutimi sign. Yes, you are Richard Ato, you were Hamza to come free no way by almost sign your captain.
I'm keep an house goalkeeper.
You are quality matured players with team. Everything is okay.
Wow.
Yes.
Well paid.
Omunde waka.
Mama demo council.
Dabi.
I think I was some qualified. Mama born wa hefa.
Ya boy born wo Kokontimi Koforidua.
Okay.
I want your home ground, your home ankasa.
Koforidua a complex ni bi ana say
Dabi ya stadium am paying ni esi.
Okay.
Yes, Mama stadium ankasa.
Wow. Okay, offshore 3 teams so ma qualified they call the Premier League nimu next season no ai momo ho no ye friends say hohoi oba ye hana swadru all blacks and a northern zone so na say zone 1 no ye dey 11 wonders nearby. So 3 teams see offshore who no say coming to the Premier League next season no.
Oh, I think all of them they deserve to come. That's why they are in now. There will be a mechanism, be our baby, and no bit me. The best our Premier League because a Ghana Premier League. Yes, so they are one. We want it to be best. Until be our baby and be na ho de no division 1 by no be want to maintain on to us say na be obetimi aka league no
o je de say die ntina am qualify by the Premier League man na muntumi nkam na omo ya na omo say call machi no omo ni scan na ade ade
at times no obi baba no na bi ana because Premier League no I think say we no was sort of change ibi amaka say division 1
okay
so ibi amenka no sana ti be obi o sa demand na ade na ya na ede because waba Premier League no ibi play ibi obasan ibi no feel say or say ni demand no kosoro because obobo Premier
okay
but Ghana League na at times in the skin nim ya na ede kaka yes
almost division 1 ne bono I say mo hono na de chance say yebo Premier League no okay
zone 1 zone 3 na dey de ne boy de like who say wo bo quality football yeah ne boy de
wow ati mo pay for no omo target ne say o say mo babo Premier League
this season there because ye bi enka ya twi protest na sanka ya hwa sanka betimi assign ho
on qualified players be protest
but I am fat I'm fat until next season they are born pay say inshallah you bet me qualify next season soon they are going to be also Premier League
yeah in Premier League aye boy make say can nyame so no crepa about assemble na Premier League no yeah Ghana Premier League no say because am no mo wase ha no mo ase am come protest mo person mo qualify by Premier League person mo qualify by Premier League but Premier League is so go for who say e be was am rush be bobi
what we say ono no division 1 tin the determination ni say be obobo Premier League ni bi nso ono no onjun say bi a Premier League no wo mo bo no enye da na say da bi ono wo down wo no ni em na ni say yan qualify ni yan so obobo Premier ni bi because Premier League and make say be expectation was so change division 1 nti sana ya atams no players no more division 1 no mu hu no but we be Premier na say bia hu how bia Premier League and is your own cup of tea
okay mo hono venues am use no pitches net to say
pitches like most nanka say turf
okay as for turfs no we use zone 3 ho no okay
because stadiums na apart from bia Koforidua Makasaya Sports Stadium normal grass in Kaino I think the most turf
wow and there's some where they have turf anti from here to here turf na mo ball so ko ball grass and ko ball so my yan share ade bi wa hanum say division 1 ya tete officiating one sem especially in zone had the 10 bia problems momo de no since they try in division 1 zone 3 no what because officiating net say referees no
referees are some there ohima wo say aha nya abrochire o no matter how the case will be no ogina ha e bit say mamma example for kotoko FA Cup sanate e bia de wo hunu wo pitch no so no nya sa no referee no ho na ha bie anya ha abrochire ni bi wo ho amaka say bia ompo ne se na ampo no mo ya mistake nti ye officiate ne de obaka ho asem san a de abakwa no saa na beko
okay saa na beko
obaka ho asem wa because nyande yes
so mo this season you had some games that you felt say officiate na nkoyi ama mo be ka ho bi na mo
beble but oba ni untumi nkobu obi a untumi yempanyimfo no bi o ha no mbuefu but where there we sisi we wie because na yani entire like say awo Magdan say match ya ball 1-1 na ye hia sa point no but referee ni sisi ye ana ye ball 1-1 normal football
so mo pay for them omo rush mo man ka se mo nya ball ma yan kofie
dabi
omo ya mo ya sa de na hu ni say ye ball referee si was we ja kofie
it's unprofessional say bia obaka say ye njai ball no bon kofie no
okay and you're professional I was around yesterday and I know AD and Komo second in my Port City Ghana Division 1 League Zone 3 and you know to train Komo I feel I'm qualified to the Premier League but I'm quite Kobanasa was some was say dia aim set to qualify to the Premier League set to Premier League set anymore they want to qualify no so much more talent almost so I see how the train and Komo But remember your phone lines. But before that, no. Actually, o career no. It seems I would hear when you near power because I would hear once a down struggle baby in your football career because we want my peer. So when your manager, when your agent, be no after what no. I am not adding. All the end, I say I go smooth to one I manage you, sir.
No, okay, my manager, someone there, Mecca say it's going all good for me. Yeah, I have a very good manager, so I think things are very going on well good for me.
We at what point? One manager and I met throughout the career.
What's it?
One manager now and I do my throughout the career. Now what's the same? One manager.
Yes.
Who's your one fan?
Oh, I miss manager at the time I miss course I say na. But they call SS1 I check.
Okay, our hip
SS. I will use it call university practice in your high.
Okay.
Nti me bobo ya bo school lega wa Kastle na or the chance or the permission.
Wow.
So we started from there and he's not here. He's in US, he's doctor. So
okay. On one I manage you. Wow. And to the clubs per home anya diama
no.
And a contract is almost a good contract.
Yes.
Unko baby ama free home musikan kemuda.
There will be member could be an scanner the home mejian some asasi.
I would just sign on for that Russia here. What did you know so
everything.
And our salary soon came baby.
Oh no, everything is war for
wow.
Like
I hope say you are telling us the truth, pa.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Ghana hapa so bako clubs in your beer ko sika da ho bin kemu. Bibian kemu.
On the make us so far me no. Per team sama bono wa Ghana hano like me ko baby amu bi anye me like basa biada
until what say na for na e yon basa
I na times but how are you going to
that's how boom kakra kro so what ask kakra
oh I no need the sweet at you na any time it dey bia
ona for no mobile no e bi sign fro say mama kakra ebre our body division, I said division 2.
Oh, division 1, it be premium for no offer.
I know I'm saying, but some say into Amoka. The West, what is the entry of Bicanian?
Oh, you are by 6 months, 7 months. And I'm say, like 6 months, 7 months, really? No, Munchianaka. So the person will call you and, like, what say? Who say, no, I'm the other two air into won't mean Casabia and Nippon travel. What's it? Say the team wake up.
Okay.
But yeah, post it will be and na sweetheart will pay him for the won't for one sanka.
Okay.
Will pay no be won't for one sanka because every week be more allowance. Yes.
Wow.
The bedu ani be aniska or we be a month na be so niska or who be.
Okay. Yes, about Ghana had no business for any doubt. So, what do you know? Press to say? Press out home. So, do you have a plan? Say, yeah, a quenya banner manager outside.
We are still working on it. Sir. We are still working on it. Sir, we will just go back again because that's the main priority.
Outside Aba, I no call here for no.
Germany.
Germany. About trials and alcohol season and casa. For how many months?
I have been in Germany for almost 1.5 years.
Wow. And now manager take care of you.
Yeah, manager be everything.
Now what team be?
Now I've been playing different couple of trials. It be cool year, but I'm Scano. Now I'm sign by. Until outside. Yes, we are working on it, inshallah.
What's your mom call Ethiopia, Rwanda, Iraq? I have fun to say.
It's normal. On a Mekaya, Ghana leg na airborne. Scanny bin ni wasa. Into Nippon, so your contract will be a scanny you okay. Our quackaja ever family. The person will leave and go.
Okay. She found baby about the hands of Benyaka crash.
Oh, no, Siciliano, it's kind of dream.
Okay. All right. My baba to us, so Baba, me phone lines, Nana, at here for Ramubi. Na ya train come. Also, good morning, Mr. My best defender in football will always be Ramos and Pepe. And Madrid is coming to get their pairing again with Raul Asensio and Dean Hoysen. May I say for your message. Please, I'm going for Ramos and Pepe. Showboy inside, bring me back out the way. And so, to me, Ede Abba. And I say, good morning, Kastle FM. I go by the name Discover from Abrobiano. My best center back spare, Vedich and Phil Jones. Okay, 0244 408046. 0244 408046 and 0244 408354. Hello, good morning.
That's Ruby.
Reverend.
Good morning.
Good morning, Reverend.
I'm Joe Pandit. I'm a player not you want to speak. Yes, Miss Ruby. I tell you, I was Jesse Match, the woman commentary. I tell you, I ordered. Yeah,
that be. Wait, ready? Any game will be empty.
Oh, Flamingo, a talk match.
Okay.
You have a pouch. I decide that. FKK. I'm saying, Miss Ruby. I know we interview and pay. What is correct? So, Jimmy and in film or the Casano. That is correct. Yeah, we say 40 to 40 saying, I mean, no number premium. Now, I'm also in case himself salary no better across all the teams no year and from a place now. That's it.
Medase Reverend. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Ruby.
Uncle Ben.
Yes, madam.
Uncle Ben, it's your
Yeah,
just
good. Plan an interview, no, offending.
Sule.
Oh, he's well matured. Like I say, sir, Miss Ruby, sir, after from the horse's own mouth. And I say, oh, referees are the way. Ghana League. Mr. Israel, a question won't a payment they are kidney pizza, but for Ghana player. Mother, catch a woman in Ghana there, would team one and part of the April. Authority say, catch a mama on pro on my premier. What would be one, but one more pro, what by what be who? Our mom could be
glad. I say, Uncle Ben. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Ruby.
Honorable Jaru.
Which I told me.
Yeah, who you honorable?
You better get that. So you are thinking some rapper. But I go to come with you on the desk. Person will not have to be a million only new program. But this thing is the oil Naka crack. Because I speak captain, the impersonator, the bono, on my body. Young people, they are coming in once someone you do because I am a papa. Age behind Chino.
Okay. Medase. Oh, FKK. I Osman, you Honorable Jerry Rahu. I just is right now, Kono, the Rahu. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Babaski.
This will be.
Babaski, it's you.
That's very awkward. Just I bet not by your This will be prayer in interview. I'm a interview in Poca say I'm blue. Yano. Gana a prayer, Sibia, Yami, and a Murphy Yami. He can be Yano perfect. Pay up one day next season. Over to one qualify Abba. This will be. Club work up will be. I mean, FIFA for man, one I will be you. Because when the 2000 dinner one born with Timmy will qualify, go no one couple. Because hard phenomenal where they now Chrissy in a 1 you know. Or some man blood got to Bob why. It can't one couple. More here, as we train a good America, so much the album first one, second one, so local. Mensah, Bassan, and Manchester.
I won't go.
Sorry.
Jam life, Mom, party 0244 408046 and 0244 408 354. Mama now, so I drink chef friend now, who's a four drink chef. Hey, Dan La Chain said that this other Danny and I play there Friday, so jam Lamin Sam Hanya Majuma. Why? Osman, guys, when Yam Lamin Hanya Majuma. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Maybe I told in baby or free and free.
So I would have better free.
Me party you.
Look, you now. Fantiano is I think.
Fantini.
And it did know I went to studio for the wire work at you.
I am in Dana.
Kaka na kafanti ai Brasile.
Mata say. Okay, Meda say hello, good morning.
Obapa Missouri.
Insure the taxi driver.
Obapa Missouri, Ghana leg, no, the baby not play the bacande. The man in Janakawa. You know, I know. Anyway, oh, Chanako until all the other one can be burning down from the manager. Because sometimes, lady, a premier, but not going to show a car, and I'm paying the big no defense. Master, that was another way now, on one way, no. We are there, I can't call him, yeah, also one then a call Division 1 league, yeah. What's we just 40 cities. Division 1 league go, the Premier League, about 30 cities in the island. Even 20 cities in Boronto.
Just Nipo, money be put on my quack, money bimpo. Or more.
Now, did I be Missouri? How am I?
Meda say, a few clubs now who say Osman. Almost Tom we just is near you. Premier League, a few clubs bina. When you are replica Nibia. Toma Canina, when you been wato. 0244 408 046 0244 408 046 and 0244 408 354. Mefa bear last two calls been after media. See what I say. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Mr. Ruby.
Maybe I told any baby friend free.
Master Kwame, you know.
Maybe I told us you.
No.
Oh, what happened?
Kastle what Kastle is one pa new from Colonel Kababi. You know who I went. You know, I'm going.
Port City, Amo, Tema.
I had a time to make you cry. Son of Canon, how many number 3 now? Right now, you don't pay my mother, but my name is really. Once I run out in Panity. It's my belly mark. I can't say it's a one in the bar. I take a kind. That's okay. What? Messi, I call it for the Messi. I get anything over. It's not tell you. Get on to the cliche. Wow, get on to the cliche. What is the boy and I can or you put? Tell me, my idea and much extra put us normal common. Now, you can say, March and I can. Jacking, Martin never added.
And is that one time Miami on?
Every message went to Miami. Hey, no, who's going to Jaya? Message, I get anything, and maybe not let me know my fan. I didn't even know my fan. The message, they go beyond a more. Okay.
Meda say, anointed engineering services, Adama, and Mefa air calls, so no, more air generator experts. Hello, good morning.
I'm on Miss Ruby.
Maso Poman, ye.
Miss Ruby, what you won't pull me.
Yamiadomia, who ye pa.
Justice, Miss Wood in the back arm of justice. You got play. Miss Ruby, what you miss as a place I had to pay for someone empty a cup of well.
Kodokophone winnie.
Kodokophone winnie. That's no meeting my name just being up. Why you remember the fact? I am you understand and the function on you with